At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Here at Pizza Ranch,
the following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
And the Fond du Lac Cardinals have snapped Kimberly's 70-game winning streak.
The right side, he's got a lot of space, and there's the speed. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. That's another Fond du Lac touchdown.
Radio Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence as the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
Out of the veer on the left-hand side to the races. 40, he's gone. 30, 20, touchdown. Spring.
There he goes. He has the first down and then some. The 20, the 10. It's another Fond du Lac touchdown.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marion University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, Ledgevest Financial, Fondy Family Dental.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And we'd like to welcome you to Franklin High School. We'd like to welcome you to high school football on a warm, humid, but beautiful evening for the Sabres and the Cardinals. Nick Rush and the voice of Fruth, Timmy Hansen, with us to my right. Tim, good to see you. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Should be a good one.
Great to be here, Nick. Thanks very much. A lot of fun.
All right, the Fond du Lac Cardinals got a victory last week, Tim, as we saw over Marshfield. We're down 6-0, spotted Marshfield. 6-0 lead. Fondy scored. It was 7-6. Marshfield scored 12-7. Fondy ran the table. The rest the way.
Yeah, once they got going, I think the younger kids started believing themselves, and they really took off. You could just tell they got a little bit of a swagger going in the second half, and they weren't going to be denied, because I think it took us till just about the end of the second quarter to get our first down.
Yeah, and Fondy really had a nice game. Josh Reitz had a really nice second half for the Fond du Lac Cardinals in that win.
He did, and Connor Klapperick starting out at quarterback. Didn't know he was starting until I got there. I mean, that's when I found out that we made some changes. But once he got going, yeah, Josh was getting open, made some really nice catches.
We are outside of the press box here. Got the camera set up, dual camera action. It is Autism Awareness Evening here at Franklin High School. Leroy Butler in the house tonight. Saw him and shook his hand down there by the concession area down there. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, Leroy's here. We got Jacob Beagle up here talking to us too. Jacob does a great job managing the Fondy Cardinals.
I'm also the meteorologist.
And the meteorologist.
Okay, the official weather forecast. It's going to be warm and humid tonight.
It will be warm and humid. If you're by where Bomble's located, give us a severe weather threat tonight.
Okay. Little breeze coming through here, but yep, very good. All right, we'll take a break. We'll take a timeout and come back after this. This is high school football during the Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones Financial Advisors: Dan Sprater, Kathleen Taves, Patrick Elstead, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Ben Beerchie. Good luck to all the athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
At Camera Casino, we are making magic happen.
If you have a lot of slides sitting at home, we can magically put them on a CD for you. Need a different lens? We can fix that.
If you need something to carry all of your equipment, watch this. Oh, sometimes smaller is better.
Whether you're looking for cameras, tripods, or accessories, Camera Casino can make magic happen for you.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch. Mmm.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Gear up for your journey and get more for your trade at Wisconsin's #1 used car and truck dealer. Drive a Ford Blue Advantage used vehicle for peace of mind benefits, including 2 factory-backed warranties, our 5-day vehicle exchange promise, and more, so you can save, explore, and reunite.
We are all looking for adventure.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Ford Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Back to Franklin High School. This is High School Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com. Nick Rush and Tim Hansen set to bring you the play-by-play action here tonight. Fondy on the road. Fondy, a team, Tim, that's ranked number 6 in the state in Division I. Franklin, a team that may be Fondy's toughest competition this season. Besides Kimberly. And number Kimberly. 2 in the state in Division I.
Yeah, very solid. I mean, we played them a couple years ago in Fond du Lac. They were very solid then. Obviously, with COVID last year, that we didn't get a chance to play them in the fall. They weren't part of our spring schedule, but always had a good program down here.
There are several players on this Franklin team that have either Division II or Division I offers or interest. The player of the year is Miles Burkett, their starting quarterback. He's committed to Wisconsin, Tim. The offense starts there.
Yeah, Graham Mertz might have something to say about that, right?
Yeah,
but I think he tossed it up 47 times last game against Appleton North. Now they had to throw it because they were down early, but he can throw it a lot.
You know, and they have a pretty good offensive lineman, Chad Schuster. Several Division I offers, about a half dozen of those, and some from the power conferences too. So he's blocking for him and the running backs, and they'll have a lot to handle on this Fondy defensive front.
Yeah, Schuster at 6'6", 286. He's a big boy, and that might have been start of summer. Who knows? He might be bigger now. Jack
Barrett is drawing some interest, Tim, from the Ivy League schools. He's a linebacker for Franklin.
Yeah, and you start to see these kids that are getting these offers and getting interest and that kind of stuff, and then it seems like more colleges start looking at them as well. So they're pretty solid all the way around.
We are going to take a break and take a timeout, and we will come back with the head coach of the Fond du Lac Cardinals, and Stephen Jorgensen. After this is High School Video Sports on RadioPlusInfo.com.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Now can I hear me? Now I can hear me.
1. The Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show continues on Radio Plus Video at Sports here tonight. Taking a peek at the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Your Fondi Dental Coaches Smile interview, again presented by Fondi Dental. With us on the phone line, Stephen Jorgensen, head coach of the Cardinals. Good to talk to you again, Coach.
Great to talk to you. How are you doing today?
Doing fine. Okay, so we talked after the game a bit here, but I got a chance to dissect the tape a bit. A nice come-from-behind victory over Marshfield in the first game of the season.
Yeah, I was happy that we came obviously away with a win. That was the goal going into the game. And then when you dig into the film, it shows a lot of areas that we got to get better. But I like the way that we were down there in the third quarter, and we were able to have a really big fourth quarter. So that was nice to see the way we fought back. But when you look back at the film and you see some of the areas that we were weak, we weren't tough enough, weren't physical enough. We got to do a lot of things better. But it was good to come away with the win.
You know, taking a peek at Connor Klaprick, pretty good game for him. 13 out of 19 through a touchdown pass, had that pick in there. But what a game by Josh Reitz. Mentioned him numerous times on defense, and a great receiving game too.
Yeah, Josh is, like I said, he's one of our 7 seniors, and he's our playmaker. He was a corner last year for us and started and did a great job there. And this year we knew we had to use him on both sides of the ball. He's our best playmaker. We expect him to make those plays for us, and he started his season off on just a great start. So it was great to see Josh have that big game for us.
Coach, Franklin had a win last time out. They played on Friday night from the Southeast Conference as well. They scored 35 when they played in their ball game. What do you know about Franklin? They like to throw it, don't they?
This is the most. I mean, this is probably the most talented team in the state of Wisconsin this year. There's maybe another 1 or 2 teams that can have that argument with them, but from an individual talent standpoint, they got college players on that field. They're senior oriented. If you take a playoff, they're going to score on you. This is extremely talented football team that plays really hard, is coached really well on the defensive side of the ball, and offensively, there's just a lot of talent and speed, and they can get you through the air. So this is a really great test for us.
Miles Burkett, 34 out of 47 last week through 5 touchdowns in that victory. So what is the biggest key, Coach, to the football game against Franklin on Friday night?
There's a lot of keys. Like I said, we know what we're up against. I mean, this team is gonna. I told our players, we're straight up. This team is gonna beat most good teams 9 out of 10 times, but we're only playing them once. We gotta have 48 minutes of focused football. If we are not tougher than we were last Friday night and tougher than Franklin, we don't have a chance. So we got to be a lot tougher. And then we have to be able to move the ball. We can't have the 3 and outs that we had in the first quarter last week. And then on defense, we got to get off the field on 3rd downs or 4th downs. But it's one play at a time. They can score in one play quicker than almost anyone with their athletes. But we got to be able to sustain drives. We got to be able to tackle well. We got to be on our keys, and we got to turn it into just a really mucked up game and really be physical in the lines and get this thing into the 4th quarter where I believe we can have a chance to win the game.
34-31 a couple years ago, he got a victory over Franklin at Fruth Field in Fond du Lac here. Any injuries, Coach, as we take a peek at Friday night?
We're the same. Ethan Wagner-Lang, who is our quarterback, is still a little beat up. He's going to try to give her a go. He's working some wide receiver and some quarterback, so we'll see where he's at. But we feel good with Connor at quarterback. He had a great game last week. But so from that standpoint, we're healthy. We got, like I said, I love our game plan. I love our kids' focus, and they're going to be ready to compete on Friday night.
Stephen Jorgensen, head coach of the Cardinals. Thanks, Coach, and we'll see you on the field coming up on Friday night.
Thank you.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Every time nacho fries came back, that warm nacho cheese sauce was drawing something closer to the surface. This is our world, and these are our Mexican spices. Order up! So either we fight together, or we fry alone.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113 or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
Back here at Franklin High School, it's Nick Rush and Tim Hansen set to bring you the play-by-play story here tonight. Welcome back to your Integrity Saw and Tool pregame show. You heard from Coach Stephen Jorgensen, Tim, during the Fondy Family Dental Coaches Smile interview. Fondy Family Dental, proud sponsor of the Fond du Lac Cardinals and Fond du Lac area sports. They see all ages of patients in a happy and honest setting. Schedule an appointment today. Talking about the many playmakers for this Franklin Sabre team, and you can't have mistakes tonight, Tim. You can't start slow if you're Fond du Lac either.
No, we got to get out of the gates pretty quick, and we can't turn the ball over tonight. Got to be smart with it. Maybe some sustained drives. It's probably not going to be like it was last spring. 1-2 plays and we're in the end zone. But, keep the ball out of their hands is what we really need to do.
Your Moraine Park Technical College keys to tonight's game. MPTC offering more than 100 career areas to help prepare you for the future. Log on to their website, Moraine Park Technical College. We talked about the turnovers and the lack thereof, keeping the ball out of the offense's hands. On defense, Tim, you're going to have to stay home and stay on your keys tonight and be on top of your game there too.
Yeah, they got to be really well disciplined on defense tonight, and generally we do a really nice job of that. I mean, that's the one thing with this coaching staff, the kids really stay home.
Your Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Got pain, see Shane, Dr. Shane Bauer. Bauer Chiro voted Fond du Lac's best chiropractor in recent Reader's Choice polls. And taking a peek at the injury report, we will not see Ethan Wagner-Lang at the quarterback position. Tim, he's out at least another week. We will see him rotated in to the receiver position, so we'll see him on offense this week.
Yeah, and Ethan's a great player. Whether it's football, basketball, doesn't matter. He plays hard. And he'll make a difference. I saw he was warming up tonight at flanker.
Running back by committee, of course, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And last time out, we saw a heavy dose of Braden Ingebrut, the 5'10 junior starting running back, and we'll see him again tonight. And Jeremiah McGee got into the mix last week a little bit there too, Tim.
Yeah, I saw him in warm-ups too. Big kid. He's I think he's about 6 foot 220.
Yep.
Not quite Braylon Allen size, but too far behind either.
Josh Reitz won. But him had a great game last week at the receiving corps for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That ties in to your Baker Cheese first string starting lineups. Baker Cheese, get your new career today at bakercheese.com. Visit bakercheese.com. Find out how you can apply again today. We'll start off with the Fond du Lac offense. Left tackle is number 64, a 6'3", 240-pound sophomore Cameron Schmidt. The left guard is Matthew Roosh, 6', 230-pound sophomore. Number 68, I say Rush, he says Roosh. I say tomato, he says tomato. The center for the Cardinals, number 73, Owen Chandler, a 6', 230-pound junior. Mason Schnell is a 6'2", 235-pound junior, number 66. And Caleb Kotke is the right tackle, number 70, 6'2", 245, again a sophomore. Number 42, Austin Hughes is the tight end, 6', 175-pound junior. The quarterback for the Cardinals is number 15, Connor Klaprick, 5'10", 170-pound sophomore. Last week, Tim, 13 out of 19, got things going in the second half. Touchdown and a pick for 183 and rushed 55 yards too.
Not a bad first start on varsity as a sophomore.
We'll see at the split end. We talked about Ethan Wagner-Lang. We'll see him, a junior, on the offensive end, number 8. Running backs for the Cardinals, Jeremiah McGee, a 6' sophomore. Braden Ingebrut, a 5'10", 170-pound junior. Last week, 95 yards, 3 touchdowns. So good for him. Brody Schneider is a 5'10", 180-pound junior. He's number 35. And Josh Reitz is the other receiver, number 18, 5'10", 170-pound senior. And the starting offense for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Your Baker Cheese first string starting lineups, bakercheese.com to find out how much you can learn and to apply today. Again, log on to bakercheese.com. We will bring you the Franklin Sabres 4-4 starting defense when we come back after the national anthem. This is high school football on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. Ledge Vest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. Ledge Vest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Nick Rush and Tim Hansen set to bring you tonight's action at Franklin High School. Fond du Lac won the toss. Tim, they defer to the second half. We'll see the Franklin offense right away here tonight. Fondy will kick.
Yeah, you're going to see what Burkett's all about here, that's for sure. So, ready to go. This will be exciting.
4-4 defense for the Franklin Sabres. Jace Miller, a 6'3", 240-pound sophomore, number 99. Steve Martinez. Del Toquera is a defensive lineman. Tyler Smith, number 40, fellow defensive lineman. Blazels, a senior, number 94. The 4 linebackers for Franklin: outside linebacker Tim 30, 6'1", 180-pound senior. Inside linebacker Talon Summers. Inside linebacker Jack Barrett, a 6'4", 280-pound senior. Carson Walokevich is a outside linebacker, number 34. Logan Matthews, one of the cornerbacks. Joey Kudenroder, strong safety. Other strong safety, Daniel Martins, and free safety, Keegan Arndt. Again, for the Franklin Sabres, 4-4 starting defense. Brent DeHoen is the starting, or I should say the defensive coordinator for the Franklin Sabres. Stephen Jorgensen, of course, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. He is the head coach. Again, some players to watch tonight. Miles Burkett for Franklin, a 2-time Southeast Conference Player of the Year, given a commitment to Wisconsin. We'll see Daniel Martins tonight. Mention him in the starting defense. Inside linebacker, also plays on the slot and in the edge. He does it all. Leading tackler last season, 53 tackles, 10 tackles for a loss. He has several Division II offers. Right Way Home Improvement opening kickoff is moments away. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has it covered. Kick off your home project today and contact Right Way Home Improvement for your free estimate. Call 929-8999, 929-8999. Visit rightwaybuilt.com.
So we got a minute and 40 seconds
Yeah.
to go. I just zeroed out and start. Let's go.
Let's kick it off. Here we go. Yeah, the sun is going down behind us here, and we are facing the east. Fond du Lac is kicking toward the north end zone here at Franklin. Tyler Furr is our video engineer and producer. Got Ron Jacobson running one of the cameras. And Colby is on the other camera down the way here. I do want to mention that there will be some more timeouts than normal. Not only, and of course we highly encourage you to stay on our video stream, but we do want to mention this game is televised tonight too. It's on statewide TV.
Yeah, I think you said My 24 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's, but yeah, we want them to stick with us.
Of course.
A little more home cooking.
Yeah. Again, Right Way Home Improvement, thank you so much. Thanks to our Edward Jones Financial Advisors, Dan Sprader, Kathy Taves, Patrick Elliston, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Ben Berchi. Edward Jones is making sense of investing. They are our Edward Jones Financial Advisors in Fond du Lac. All right, here we go, Tim. We are set to kick this thing away from a beautiful field here in Franklin. First time I've been here. And artificial turf, as you can see on your screen.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous field. Nice facility.
Yeah. And we are right next to the speaker, as you can probably hear as well. Try to project as much as we can tonight. Justin Chevrolet to kick it away for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, number 19. And got 3 return men back for the Sabres. Of course, Fondy in their white uniforms, white jerseys, white pants.
It's like Kuchenruther's the deep guy. That's number 20.
Franklin in their all-black uniforms. And Chevrolet set to kick it away. A swing of the right leg, and here we go. A nice kick, and that'll be fielded as he lets it go through the end zone for a touchback. And Franklin starts 1st and 10. Here we go.
Good kick by Chevrolet to start us out. We have a flag on the play.
Yep.
Guess we were offsides.
Bring it back. And we'll see if we can get that kick up there again. For the Cardinals, 7 seniors coming back on this Fondy team. 5 of them started last Friday night.
A very young team. Obviously, we got, for us, I mean, basically our whole offensive line before. I think Mason Schnell's he's the elder statesman as a junior.
Yeah. See some planes flying out from Mitchell International, Tim. I think we'll see that tonight.
And I think that's their flyover.
Is it? Okay.
A jumbo jet.
Yes. They brought that in tonight, too, with Leroy Butler. All right. There's a kick that'll be fielded at the 10-yard line, angling up to the 15-yard line. Fondy special teams got to make a tackle here. They'll slip him down as he gets almost to the 30-yard line. Franklin. Reese Osgood taking it to, again, the 29-yard line.
And Caden Deering with the tackle on special teams for the Cardinals.
All right, we'll see the Franklin offense led by Miles Burkett, two-time All-Conference Player of the Year. Last couple of years, he's a senior. 368 yards, 5 touchdowns against Appleton North, Tim. 34 out of 47 for last week.
Let's hope his arm's a little tired.
Okay. From the shotgun formation, Burkett puts a man in motion. They're going to pass. Going to throw it to the left-hand side. And Fondy's defense is going to give up a chunk on that one. There's a 12 to 13-yard gain. And that went to Terrence Shelton, the running back.
Good play, by the Cardinals out on the edge, but they had more blockers than we had. There is a flag on the play. That one's coming back, too.
And there's a hold against Franklin. And that one will help Fond du Lac's cause for a moment. Keegan Henschel on the left side of your screen, the bottom part of your screen. He's going to have a big game tonight, as his fellow Fond du Lac defenders. And they're going to work here on first down. And shotgun formation again for Burkett. He's going to look to the left-hand side, throw left, and Fond du Lac's D is there. Chevrolet in on the stop as Reitz is over there as well.
That one, Keaton Arndt for a quick pickup.
And that one will get, I want to say, about 9, yeah. And we're going to see a lot of that tonight. Probably the most pass-happy team that Fond du Lac is going to see, Tim, this season.
Definitely.
Yep. And again, empty backfield, shotgun formation, 5 wide for the Sabres. Going to dump it to the right side for Arndt again. And Arndt will bring it across the 40-yard line.
Little bit of an inside screen there. And we had Armand Wempner was in there on the tackle as well. Forced him back inside, but they picked up their 7 for a first down.
Yep, 7-yard gain. And pass to Arndt goes strong again. 2 of 2 so far is Miles Burkett, the 6'2", 210-pound senior. Flank to the right side, and the handoff will go right now to Shelton. Shelton's got some real estate here, Tim. Almost another Franklin first down.
And he dove down just under Chevrolet as he was coming up at midfield. But, yeah, pick up a 10 and a quick first down. These guys go quick.
Yep. Going no huddle, Tim, up to the line of scrimmage. Double wides both ways here for Franklin. Again, Burkett looks to pass. He'll throw it to Osgood. Osgood had a big game last week against Appleton North. Last week, Tim, 11 catches, $123, and a touchdown.
And they just go. Rocky Duran there, nice tackle. Armand Wempner in on the stop as well.
Pass to Osgood again goes for 3 yards. And now Burkett will look again, and he'll turn now. Read option, takes it himself. He's got some rushing yards. Tim, he's got another first down. Burkett last week, a bunch of rushing yards.
And Caden Deering was in there to slow him down. He fought off that tackle and busted through for a quick 6 yards.
9 attempts last week was Burkett for 22 yards.
I guess it was getting 8.
8-yard pickup on the play for the quarterback for the Sabres. Burkett's got a man in motion and play action. Here's Burkett looking, surveying, rushes on. He goes down. He goes down hard.
Isaiah Jones.
Yep. Jones in on the big quarterback sack. Got right through the line of scrimmage. Tim, he did a great job stepping up.
Yeah, Isaiah, he might play tight end. He might play linebacker. He's a big kid. He sat out in the spring with a broken ankle.
Yep.
But he's ready to go now.
6'1", 215-pound junior Isaiah Jones, number 55. Loss, Tim, of 11 on the play.
We take that off of passing yards now? Is that what they're doing?
I think so. All right, slot to the left-hand side. Burkett is going to look downfield. He's going to step up in the pocket and throw, and he's got his receiver. And again, that's Arndt. aren't crossing the 30, up 31 or so, Tim. There's a nice gain of about 19.
19 on the play, yep.
And that's the third pass that's gone to Arndt. Arndt 91 yards, 9 catches last week.
Big play here.
Yep, and he so far has got 36 yards receiving. Third down and 3 to go. Burkett is going to throw to the left-hand side for Shelton again. Shelton goes down. And he lost.
If we were at Fruth, I'd give that tackle to Ed Fruth.
Yep. All right. Loss on the play. It was loss of 4. And it's 4th down and 7.
Who had that catch that time?
Arndt. No, Shelton.
Shelton did.
Shelton out of the back.
Got to make sure I get him in the book here.
Yep.
I'm trying to keep stats, but holy smokes. Big play here, 4th and 7.
We're going quick. Trips bottom side of your screen as you see it. Here's Burkett on 4th down and 7. Burkett looking, stepping, throwing, complete. That's complete to number 5, Nate Tate.
Nate Tate.
4 catches for Tate. 70 yards last week.
Gain of 12 on that one on 4th and 7.
First catch for him in tonight's game. And they go strong side, upper part of your screen, slot to the left-hand side as Burkett goes shotgun every time. The handoff again goes to Shelton, and Shelton tiptoeing his way across the 15, down near the 14.
Not sure who tripped him up, but I think it's a good thing we did, or he would have been in the end zone.
Fondies D is reeling a bit here, Tim. Slot to the right side and takes it again up the middle. He's going to go into the end zone for a Franklin touchdown. Terrence Shelton rolls in from, we call it 13 away. Okay.
Yep. You know, Shelton's a big kid too. I mean, he's 6 foot 178, but he gets his pads low and just ran over a couple of our defenders.
11 plays, 71 yards on the drive. There we go. Here's the extra point kick. It's up and it is good from Franklin's Cooper Miller. They don't mess around with the extra points, too. They go.
No,
they go.
No daylight burning here.
All right, we'll take a timeout. Fondy down 7-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Back after this, Radio Plus Video Sports.
Call us when you need a company you can trust.
You hear it all the time, but what does it mean? This is Danny and Heather at AirTech Heating, and for our company, it means we...
So, I've been saying Eigenbrot.
Do right by our customers and provide them quality service for superior home comfort.
It means our prices are competitive and fair. It means that we stand behind our work. It means doing whatever it takes.
To whom you trust, your family's safety and comfort does matter. Call the team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742 when you need a company you can trust.
We'll see Eigenbrot and the Fond du Lac Cardinal offense here tonight, Tim, but the defense gives up an 11-play drive. Franklin goes 71 yards, a 13-yard touchdown run for number 30, Mr. Terrence Shelton.
Yeah, you know, except for penalties, we didn't really stop them, but we had a chance for a bigger play early. Couldn't make the tackle, and we paid for it.
There's a run-up and the kick into the wind, taken at the 10-yard line, 15 up to the 20-yard line. 25 gets banged right away. Ooh, my. About a 28 where they take over.
Rocky Duran with the return for the Cards. Good field position. They start at the 29. We'll take 28.
Fond du Lac Cardinal offense. Connor Claprit, 5'11", 170-pound sophomore. 13 out of 19 last week for a touchdown and a pick. Rushed for 55 yards and a touchdown last week in the contest also. Eigenbrot in the backfield to the left-hand side. And there's another penalty against the Cardinals. They jump early.
Just a little early.
Yep.
Wrong snap count on that one. They just got an early start. I think they were going to take a shot there.
Backing up 5 yards. First down and 15. Beautiful night here at Franklin High School. I was watching the weather all week long because I knew that we'd be outside. Didn't know if we'd bring our broadcast trailer and unit or not, but so far, so good. And another penalty, and I think they jumped again. I think Fondy's a little jittery here.
It seems like it. I mean, I'm not sure who jumped on that one, but I think it was interior of the offensive line.
First couple of plays, we jump, and that'll back it up. It's first down and 20.
You had said something about not starting slow.
Yeah, this would be starting slow on steroids.
Exactly.
Yep. All right, here we go, Cardinals. First and 20. They work from their own 18-yard line. Eigenbrut in the backfield, and they're going to throw, and the pass is complete to Ethan Wagner-Lang. Lang gets it back to the original line, maybe a gain of 11.
Yeah, I think he picked up about 11 there. Good pass by Klaprick.
Radio Plus roll call. Lily, Henry, and Addie are watching tonight. Hey-o. All right, kids, going to watch the whole ball game, I think, right? Probably having a little ice cream on the couch. Putting her up there on the big screen. Mom's probably having a coffee. In motion, go the Cardinals upside of your screen. With a miscommunication there, tip of the backfield, as gets away from some pressure is Fond du Lac.
Carry, but
yeah,
him and Klaprick ran into each other. He did a nice job. He got out of there, but still going to turn into about a loss of 3, it looks like, on the play.
Loss of 3 by Braden for the Cardinals. Cardinals had a nice gain of 11, but that one goes back 3 yards. See what Fondy can do here and try to move the sticks and hopefully get an Addison Jones first down. And they'll bring motion to this near side and stack 3 wide receivers to the bottom side of your screen. Klaprick looks to pass. He's going to step up and throw it to the near sidelines. Incomplete. Josh had a step on him, too.
He did. He had him. Needed to put just a little more air under that one, not so much on the line. It's a good pass, just a little long.
Email address here up in the press box is nick@radioplusinfo.com. That's NICK at radioplusinfo.com. We'd love to hear from you tonight. Fondy on the road at Franklin. Randall Redmond checking in. Rochelle Vandenberg checking in too. Julius Ferguson checking into the broadcast as well here tonight. Fondy looking to punt here. Clean snap. Kick is away, and that'll be fielded at the 35, up to the 40-yard line. 45 midfield, down to the 42-yard line. And knocked out of bounds. Franklin's number 1 is Reese Osgood on the return.
Eigenbrod with the punt and with the tackle.
It's not a good sign when your punter makes a tackle.
No. But it was a little lower punt. Not like he started last week. He boomed one, like 65 yards or something. But that was a little lower. They got it on the run. And, you hit a running start. And when you outkick your coverage.
Yep.
Tonight's game is being broadcast live.
Let's take a time out, and we'll come back after this on radioplusinfo.com.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. Ledge Vest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. Ledge Vest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to ledgevestfinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Every time nacho fries came back, that warm nacho cheese sauce was drawing something closer to the surface. This is our world, and these are our Mexican spices. Order up! So either we fight together, or we fry alone.
Back here, Tim Hansen, Nick Rush, set to bring you play-by-play action here tonight. Franklin, a team that won the Southeast Conference last year, unbeaten on the field. And here's a handoff again. And this handoff goes for about 3 or 4.
Tanner Rivard.
Rivard with his first carry of the ball game. Gain of 4 on the play. Franklin wanted to keep going, but then everything got shut down for them, Tim, as they were getting ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, unfortunately, we all know what happened last fall. So
Rivard gets it to about the 31-yard line. There's going to be a Franklin first down.
Got tripped up but fell forward.
Gain of 6. Rivard, a 5'11", 200-pound senior. 54 carries, 239 yards, 4 touchdowns last year. Miles Burkett working from the shotgun formation. Looks to pass. On first down, Burkett surveying, stepping up, dumping it right side. That is hauled in by the Sabres, number 8, Jack Barretts.
Yes, complete to number 8, Jack Barretts.
And Barretts will take it all the way down to the 16. What was that, Tim? 14?
Or they had 31, right? Yep.
There's a handoff again.
They're moving quick.
To Rivard. And Rivard goes down from the 18-yard line to the 10. Gain of 8 on the play. As quick as we can write the play down on our sheets, Tim, they're right back at it. Burkett,
yes, they are.
Looks left, looks right. Rivard takes the carry along the right-hand side. He'll go into the end zone for a Franklin touchdown.
Boy.
10-yard scamper by Rivard, and that drive goes 59 yards in just 5 plays.
It doesn't take them long. I don't think it probably didn't take a minute off the clock, but Fondy's reeling a little bit right now. They'll get it together.
Snap is clean, kick is away, it's up, and it is good. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals are down 14-0 to the Sabres. Back after this break on RadioPlusInfo.com. All right, back to Franklin High School. Tim, what do the Cardinals have to do to try to get things on track? Probably step 1 is getting a first down, right?
Yeah, getting a first down, hanging on to the football, maybe a sustained drive here. We got to punch something in. You got to kind of stop the bleeding, I think, right now. And then on defense, we got to get a stop.
Even if you don't score, it's getting your defense a blow, getting your defense a break. They've been on the field a lot in this first quarter.
Right, and we go fast, we don't go this fast. And Franklin, they're used to it. They're conditioned for this.
Muskego, number 1 in the state, Division 1. Franklin is 2. Kimberly is 3. Sun Prairie 4. Arrowhead is 5. And Fond du Lac checks in at number 6. Kick, and that will reach. We'll let that one go into the end zone.
Good play. I'm glad he didn't grab it. He would have grabbed it. Well, actually, we would have grabbed it and carried into the end zone. It would have been a touchback in high school, but
Fondy went 3 and out last time out. See what the Cardinals can do here as their offense comes back on the field.
Big thing here is we can't go backwards.
Yeah. Fondy beat Franklin 2 years ago, Tim, at Fruth, 34-31 in a very exciting game. Fondy led 14-10 at the half. Both teams went back and forth in the third quarter, and Fondy gave up a lead toward the end of the game, if you remember. Did score a touchdown, but Franklin came back from 21
last week.
Yeah. Yep. And there is a quarterback keeper on the read option play. Connor Klaprick will take it.
I don't think he had anything on that one. But yeah, they came back. They put up 21 against Appleton North, and Appleton North is a good team.
Yeah.
In the fourth quarter, they won in the last play of the game. A 35-yard pass.
Yeah, Fondy will see Appleton North this season.
Yeah, we saw him in the spring, but we all know it's changed a lot since the spring.
Yep. Fondy will take on Appleton North on Friday, October the 8th. Fondy is at Appleton, but at Appleton East next week, another road game. Empty backfield for Clapbrick on 2nd down and 10. Connor will pump fake right now, dump it to the right side, over the head of Lang. Incomplete 3rd down.
He had him out there. He just rushed that one a little bit. And those are things, he wasn't designated to be the starter. So, through practice and these first few games, he's got to kind of get his feet under him. And that one, he just launched it a little bit.
Franklin takes on Kenosha Indian Trail next week, a road game for them. They traveled to Appleton North last week and, of course, got the win, as we've been talking about here. Tim King checking in to the broadcast. Vinko Plovic checking in. Rochelle Vandenberg checking in too. Thank you so much. Empty backfield for Clapbrick. And eludes one defender but can't get away from another one. And ripped down by number 94. That is
Pallas.
Dylan Pallas.
Dylan Pallas. He's a big kid too. Loss of 7.
Fondy's going the opposite direction. They do not have any positive yards so far.
On to punt for the Cardinals, number 16, Braden Eigenbrod.
Fondy looking to punt again here. And Osgood is back to receive, as is number 23 in Logan Matthews. Stop a play. Eigenbrod.
I don't know if we're... I guess
we'll take a timeout.
Fondy took a timeout.
All right. Timeout for the Cardinals. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Gear up for your journey and get more for your trade at Wisconsin's #1 used car and truck dealer. Drive with confidence in a GM certified pre-owned model with factory-backed warranty coverage, scheduled maintenance, our 5-day vehicle exchange promise, and more. So you can save, explore, and reunite.
We are all looking for adventure.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com. Sorry about that. Back to action here at Franklin High School. The punt was blocked. It goes into the end zone for a safety. Again, we apologize for the comeback here as Franklin scores a safety after the punt was blocked. Came back TV too early for us here.
Yeah, that wasn't a minute from when they took the timeout, that's for sure. They came back really quick. It was a high snap. By the time he came down with it, he had Arndt right in his face, and he tried to punt it, and it was just blocked. It was an easy block.
And we've got a 16-0 score as the safety favors the Sabres, and Fondy is just reeling here tonight. They've ran into a powerhouse in the Franklin Sabres. But if you're Stephen Jorgensen and the Cardinals here, Tim, just got to settle down, I think, right?
Yeah, it's only the second game of the season. It is a non-conference game. The conference is going to be the big thing for Fond du Lac, but we're not used to losing. So the kids are down a little bit right now, and it's a very young team, and they got to try to figure out how they can turn this thing around.
All right, we're on that note, Tim. Cardinals are 67-13 since 2015.
Yeah. We've been kind of spoiled. You're winning, 80 some odd % of your games, and this is going to happen once in a while. That's what happens with high school. The teams change over.
And they have to kick it away from their own 20-yard line again after the safety. The Sabres will get the football back. Chevril to kick it. And here it is, end-over-end kick. Nice kick. It'll be fielded at the 20-yard line, 25, 30-yard line, 35. Gets backed up. Good play by the Fond du Lac Cardinals special teams unit.
Tanner Dulski with the tackle on Osgood on that play.
Osgood's quick, but that time Fondy got to him.
Dulski fought off a couple blockers, just kind of shot right through there and took him down. I don't think Osgood was expecting that.
Coming up, your Holiday Automotive halftime highlights presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Number one Fondy fan, Rachel Recibi, checking out the broadcast here tonight. Thank you so much. Again, the email address is nick@radioplusinfo.com. There's a handoff. And another Franklin first down as he gets it to the 45-yard line.
Shelton on the run. Isaiah Jones with the tackle. Pick up a 15.
Another sheet, Tim. Got to get that one out. Score on that one. Getting up to the 45-yard line. And another play. And here's the handoff again. And this handoff, Henschel was in on the stop, and both other guys were too.
Shelton with the carry, and Caden Deering also in on the backside with the tackle. No gain on that play.
And we'll see Shelton, a heavy dose of him. He's just a sophomore. Very, very nice player. No gain on that play. And Burkett, strong player, steps up, tucks it, runs, crossing into Fond du Lac territory. And gets a nice pickup of about 7.
Alden Krieger with the tackle on that one. So we're going to give him gain of 8. It's a big stop here. We had a chance to get him in the backfield, just missed him.
Threw for over 1,200 yards last season. Again, Burkett, the quarterback, committed to Wisconsin. Handoff, Shelton again. Dives his way forward. Get a first down covered up there by Fondy's Isaiah Jones.
Just a gain of 3, but he only needed 2, so they're slowing it down a little bit right now.
And a first down for Franklin. Looking at the sidelines here, looking to change the play is Burkett. And Burkett has got Shelton to the left-hand side of him. 3-receiver setup, top high. And here's the Franklin quarterback dumping it over the middle, and that is hauled in by, again, number 5, Nate Tate. Flag is down, hold against Franklin, bringing it back.
Thank God for laundry sometimes, right?
Yeah.
And that was back in the back. That was 6 yards beyond the line of scrimmage. Turns out to be a 16-yard penalty.
Chad Schuster, offensive lineman for Franklin, a first-team all-conference selection, and honorable all-state selection last season. Has more than a half dozen Division I offers to this point, with more offers coming. And here's Burkett, hands off to Shelton. Shelton will cross the 50 again. Henschel brings him down, but pretty good pop.
No, I thought Henschel had the ball.
Oh, Burkett kept it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Burkett, I thought Shelton had it as well, but Burkett kept that one. Gain of 13.
Clock is ticking down at the first quarter. And receivers split out again for Franklin. And Burkett keeps it. Isaiah Jones in the backfield for the quarterback sack, Tim.
Another sack.
That's the second one.
Second for Jones tonight.
That is the end of the first quarter. It is 16-0 Franklin on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Radio Plus Video Sports.
The first quarter of today's game with the score, Franklin Sabres 16, Fond du Lac.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademann's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Visit all the Rivals Fan Zone tents tonight. And now get on your feet and make some noise as the My24 sports team does a Heiser Automotive Group Friday Night Rivals t-shirt toss, presented by Landmark Credit Union.
Nick and Tim back with you at Franklin High School. Franklin leading Fond du Lac 16-0. Tim, your takeaway from the first quarter?
We looked tentative, and they looked like one of the top teams in the state right now. And they're older. They look very confident. But
they looked like Fond du Lac looked in the spring.
Exactly. We're used to seeing it just the other way around.
Yeah, with Kyle Wall, Jasper, Braylon Allen. Got that quick punch. Got that quick hitter.
Huge play here.
Yep. 3rd down and 17. They do shift sides of the field, so Franklin now moving toward the north end zone. Burkett rushes on from Henschel. He'll dump it down low, and that's incomplete for 4th down coming up here.
That one intended for Shelton, but good pressure by Keegan Henschel, and Burkett just basically threw it away.
Yep. And I think a punt is coming up here for Franklin.
That's what we needed to force. You know, you play 4 quarters. You forget the first one, and now we settle in. We were a little jittery last week. Same thing. So
Matthews set to punt it here, and Reitz is back deep to receive, I believe, for the Cardinals. There's a flag. False start against Franklin. 96-19 overall. Ranked 2nd in Division I preseason.
Reminder that the Friends of Autism 50-50 raffle will end at the end of the 2nd quarter, and the winner will be drawn at the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
That's the coach's Lewis Brown's record.
The Friends of Autism.
Lewis Brown record there.
Since he came here, they've just had a really strong program.
Stephen Jorgensen, 17-2 overall. Last year, 7-0. Of course, a lot of people remember that Kimberly game. Rushed for over 600 yards in the spring. 71-47. Fondy blasted Kimberly.
That was fun.
Watch that game.
We'll see him again up in Kimberly.
Yep.
Later in the year.
And after the penalty, 4th down. Matthews awaiting the snap. Coming up some Taco Bell trivia. It's on the way too. Here's the kick. That's a booming kick, and Reed's calling for a fair catch. And we'll haul it in at the 15.
That was a great punt.
Yeah. That's not easy. Somebody's coming at you.
Right. It was, just 41 yards is what will go down in the stat book, but it had good hang time, and by the time Reed's got it, he had a kid staring him in the face.
Yeah. Nothing you could do there. Fond du Lac's offense back on the field. Eigenbrot and company. Clapbridge back on the field. They are backed up at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 15 with a couple of seconds into the 2nd quarter. Eigenbrot behind Clapbrick. And receiver split out for the Cardinals. Eigenbrot takes the handoff. And will cross for a couple.
You're maybe going to give them 3. Not a lot of running room right now.
Nope.
We've got on the game 3 carries for no yards. At least what I'm showing them.
Gain of 3 in the play. 2nd down and 7.
Henschel, a 3-year starter for the Cardinals. Reitz and Nails. Those are the key guys coming back for the Cardinals this season. 2nd down and 7. Connor Clapbrick will now see another flag fly.
Another false start.
A lot of people are jumpy tonight.
I think it's right in the middle because it looks like it's the umpire in the defensive backfield is one making that call.
Nick at RadioPlusInfo.com is the email address. Want to check into the broadcast here tonight. Receivers are split on top side of your screen for the Cardinals. Cardinals, Connor Klaprick looks to pass to the right side, left side, excuse me, and that's hauled in. And that's Ethan Wagner-Lang with the reception.
I think that is going to be good for 12 yards for a first down.
That is the second catch for him tonight. He's got 23 yards. Second pass for Klaprick, who started off, Tim, with a reception, a pass.
Very similar to play to the one they just had.
Yep. First and 10. And there is a handoff again.
Eigenbrot.
Eigenbrot will take it across the 30-yard line and get to about the 34.
Gain to 9. Good hard run there.
Gain of 9 in the play.
You know, that's basically all we got to do. You just keep improving. You find your holes. Kids will start getting a little more confidence.
Yep. Bondi back up to the line of scrimmage on this beautiful Friday night. Glad you're along at RadioPlusInfo.com. And there's a Fond du Lac handoff again. This one goes up the gut. Fondy's going to get a first down.
Eigenbrot for another 5.
Number 16, Braden Eigenbrot.
You know, and like we talked about with our starting offensive line, we got 4 sophomores and a junior going against seniors who are getting D1 and D2
right.
offers. So,
right. Tall task. Tough task. And they move the sticks, though. And that checks in with an Addison Jones Real Estate first down. Call Addison Jones, 923-4433. Then call the movers. Again, Addison Jones Real Estate.
Quick little flip pass to Reitz on the play. I guess it's a pass.
That's going to scoot ahead for 4. Brings it up to the 43-yard line.
We're getting a little rhythm going now.
Get a couple of first downs. Bondi continuing to move the sticks here, and second down and 6. Fond du Lac traveling to the south end zone here at Franklin High School. Eigenbrot to the left-hand side of Connor Klaprick. Now they put motion to the left-hand side, and they're going to look to pass. Here's Connor throwing, and that is hauled in and complete.
To Eigenbrot.
And takes it to the 44-yard line.
Gain of 14 on the play.
First down.
Good play, Eigenbrot coming out of the backfield.
Tackle on the play by number 34, Carson Koyak.
Klaprick threw that one just as Eigenbrot was coming out of his break and was right on the money.
8:19 and counting. Left to play in the first half. Fondy down 16-0. But they're on the move. This drive started, Tim, back at the 15-yard line. Now into Franklin territory for the first time here tonight. Another handoff through the A gap now. He'll bounce it out to the B and get crossed over to the 40.
And a pick up a 4. You know, it's a gain of 4 and a little cloud of dust, but you do that 3 times in a row, you get a first down.
Yeah. The key right now, I think, even sustaining this drive, keeping that Fond du Lac defense off the field.
Right. And we don't have a lot of guys going both ways this year. Like last in the spring, you had guys playing offense and defense. So, yeah, they need a breather.
Fond du Lac Cardinals come toward the near hash. Ethan Wagner-Lang checks out. Reitz comes in. And they'll put Reitz into motion to the far side, and there's a timeout, or there's a stop play.
Timeout, Fond du Lac.
Yep.
They were counting. I think Steven was afraid that we'd get a delay of game call. I think they were going to get it off.
Let's take a timeout with the teams. We are coming back to Franklin after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Nick Rush, Tim Hansen back with you after the Fondy timeout. Cardinals have 1 timeout left. 2nd down and 6. They'll work from the Franklin side of the 40 at the 39.
I'm just glad things have slowed down. I was starting to sweat and feel out of breath.
You were, your pen was slipping out of your hand. You're all nervous over here. Reitz in motion. They'll give it to Reitz, left side. Franklin steps up defensively after the Cardinals get a couple.
Didn't look like he was going to get anything. He squirted through for a couple. Bring up a manageable 3rd down.
Email address is nick@radioplusinfo.com. That's N-I-C-K at radioplusinfo.com. Love to hear from you tonight. And Antonio Godfrey checking in, watching and listening to the broadcast. He says, go Fondy. Thank you so much. I know Chuck Freeman listening tonight as well. Hosts a great Football Friday Nights program across the state of Wisconsin. And there is a Fond du Lac handoff, left side.
Eigenbrot.
He'll take it over the 20-yard line. From the 37.
Quick gain of 21 yards on that one. For a second, I thought he was going to bust it. That's a big play. 3rd and 4. Little off tackle. He popped it outside and outran a couple defenders.
If Fondy can score here, at least get some momentum.
Right.
At least get some confidence.
Well, like you said, you give their defense a little bit of a break, and we get them on the ropes a little bit.
Receivers split. They'll bring motion for Reitz. Handoff Eigenbrot, left-hand side, and he'll get it to about the 10.
Handoff to number 16, Braden Eigenbrot.
Eigenbrot.
Tackle by number 9.
I guess they're going to give him 5. Good play.
All right. 2nd down and 5 to the 11.
You can almost feel Fond du Lac confidence coming up now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we can do this. Kind of like last week, started so slow, and then you could just feel things kind of change.
You'll keep it on the ground here, Tim. Maybe get Reitz involved in the action. Maybe a quick pass. See what they do here. 2nd and 5. Reitz going motion now, and they keep it on the ground again, and the defense is there for the Sabres. And number 99 in Jace Miller wrapped him up.
And he had Taylon Summers as well, sophomore, 6'3", 195.
Lost a yard, or gained a yard? Yep. Gained a yard, okay.
Still positive. So back to that 3rd and 4.
Ticking down to almost the 5-minute mark left to play in the first half. Quick moving first half. Remember, the game started about 10 minutes late.
They made up for it.
Yeah, they did. Well, they knew Franklin was going to be quick on offense, so they...
I mean, it's like watching a video on fast forward.
Yeah. Klaprick will take the shotgun snap. Looks right side. That is hauled in by Reitz, by Reitz.
That one came out a little wounded, but right on the money. And Josh made a really nice nice catch on that. He keeps saying Rocky Duran, but Duran's not in there on offense.
Gain of 8, Tim. We called for that pass. I think the coaching staff, they can maybe hear us in there. Call for that little pass for Reitz. Get him involved in the offense here. 1st and goal from the 2.
Now you pop it in.
Deepest Fond du Lac has been all game long. Klaprick will turn, hand the football off, and he'll go into the end zone for a Fond du Lac touchdown.
Eigenbrot with the touchdown. There we go. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
I was waiting for that Fruth call, Tim. There you have it. Cardinals get on the scoreboard, get on the Quest Interiors scoreboard. Nice drive, spans 85 yards.
Good sustained drive, no penalties, pretty much positive yards on every play.
$12 plays and 85 yards. Good drive.
That's what they needed.
Yep.
Gonna go
Fondy
for 2 here.
Cutting into that deficit. Yep.
I suppose 16.
Want to make it a 1-score game, maybe. If we can get the 2-point conversion, be down by 8. Connor Klaprick will bring motion. Flag flies. False start against Fondy.
He's calling it delay a game on an extra point attempt. You never see that.
Fondy's just not as fast as Franklin, I guess.
I guess not.
All right, they're going to try again here.
To be honest now, I think I'd just kick it. Just take the point.
Yeah. I didn't see that they were that slow and getting everything going. I thought it was a false start, but back official.
He was the one counting. You know, I mean, a 2-point conversion from the 8-yard line is not easy.
2-point conversion for the Cardinals. Here they go. They play action. Here's a dump off, and that's incomplete. That was intended for the Cardinals. Ethan Bassler. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with the teams. It's 16-6. Fond du Lac trailing Franklin. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Most good in our communities.
Nick Rush and Tim Hansen from Franklin High School. There you go, Fond du Lac, scoring on a 12-play, 85-yard drive. Just what the doc ordered for the Cardinals.
That's what they needed to give their defense a little bit of a rest. Would have been nice to finish off the 2-point conversion or even the extra point, but you know, you're back in the game now. If we get another stop, maybe a score before halftime, get the ball coming out of half. You never know what can happen with that.
James Woodruff is checking into the broadcast here tonight. James, thanks for being along. Caleb Kotke. Go Caleb Kotke, says Colleen Kotke from Grandma and Grandpa Kotke. There you have it. Email address, it's nick@radioplusinfo.com, N-I-C-K, radioplusinfo.com. Not sure if the kids are still watching. Probably. Got Lily and Henry, Addie. The big H-man, Henry, and I got a big old tea time tomorrow morning.
Oh, yeah? How old is Henry?
He's 6.
There you go. Where are you going?
I think we're going to Camelot. He can hit it straighter than Dad. That's a proven fact. Okay, Cardinals kick it away. Into the wind. From the 11-yard line to the 15, up to the 20-yard line, 25, 30-yard line, spinning his way out of bounds. Fondy's number 9, Holden Krieger.
And Logan Matthews with the return.
James Woodruff enjoying the commentary while doing a little fish fry. Cheers to him, too. There you have it. Instead of a fish fry, the guys went to Quick Trip.
Got you a salad?
I had a half a salad before we went on the air tonight. Just something to get going. Usually on road games, this crew likes to stop for you-know-what on the way home. Taco Bell. Right side.
Rivard with the carry.
And now to number 3,
and
Rivard.
He'll get a couple on the play.
Tackle on the play by number 11, Joel Davis.
Keep it on the ground here. You want to see your Franklin, you want to see another quick score, or maybe eat some clock as you go down the field. It's been a while since we've seen this offense, and Burkett will play action. Burkett going to throw. Here's a holding call. This one's coming back. Yep.
Good tackle.
It was before the stick.
Ethan Basler with a nice tackle, broke down real well, squared up to the Rivard, made the tackle.
Going to shift this thing back. Yep, 10-yard penalty coming up here. Other games tonight, Springs is at Darlington. Oostburg is at Lamira. Laconia visits Marcus N. Mayville is at Horicon. Houston'sford Campbellsport is at Kewaskum. Fond du Lac, or North Fond du Lac that is at New Holstein. And Chilton is at Winnebago Woodford Academy tonight.
Good to see North Fond du Lac football team out there again.
Yep.
Always encourage kids to get involved.
2nd and 23 from the 17-yard line. Burkett with an empty backfield. He'll work after the holding penalty. Another penalty.
False start.
Going against Franklin again. I don't think they had this many penalties last week.
No. Different officiating crew too, so they're seeing something. I mean, a lot of times you'll see that players are leaning or moving, and had that a little bit with Marshfield last week. Quarterback was always kind of halfway, taking one step halfway back before the ball was snapped, but they didn't call it.
Racine Case, Racine Horlick, Racine Park, Kenosha Bradford, Indian Trail, Trimper, and Oak Creek are in the conference for Franklin. This is their second non-conference game. They'll get into conference play coming up next week.
Like the Cardinals, 8 teams in the conference, 7 conference games.
Another second down dialed in here for Burkett. Burkett is going to step up, look downfield, keep his head downfield, throw it, and that is hauled in. Good reception to the 40-yard line, up to midfield, and finally gets brought down by the Fond du Lac secondary. And the pass was hauled in by number 31, Wade Meissner.
Number 31, Wade Meissner.
Gain of 38 on the play. That's a backbreaker.
Yep. Fondy's D held with them, but then broke down to the secondary as they couldn't stick him with them long enough. Shelton with the carry.
Number 3, Tanner Rivard, carrier.
Correction, Rivard the carry.
Gonna lose one on the play. You know, Burkett kept the play before, kept it alive, and just found a guy that settled down in the middle of our defense, and we could not make the tackle.
Under 3 to play here in the first half. Tim will have hopefully maybe some stats for you. You can add them up that fast here. Play action for Burkett. He's going to dump it to the right-hand side, and Fondy's D rips him down. Good job. The Cardinals, I believe Joel Davis.
Joel Davis and Armand Wempner combining for that stop.
Yep.
So loss of 1 on that play as well.
Number 33, Armand Wempner.
Who had the catch? I didn't catch that one.
The catch.
Is that Rivard?
Was Rivard, yeah.
Let's just give it to Rivard.
Believe so, yeah. And third down, Barquet. Here he comes. Oh!
Caden Deering says hello.
Wow. Blasted him at the 40-yard line. Big loss, and there's a momentum grabber with under 2 to play.
You know, after giving up the 38-yard pass play, you shut them down 3 negative plays in a row. And huge sack by Deering.
Deering just came in with a head of steam, and Burkett Tim never even saw him.
And it wasn't blindside either, because he's a right-handed quarterback. He was facing it. He just had his eyes downfield.
And they're going to be forced to punt here. Couple of return men back here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. High snap. They get it down. Nice kick. They're going to let this thing go. And that got in the end zone.
It listened.
Yep.
My golf ball doesn't, but that football did that time.
All right, 30-second break. Back after this 30-second timeout. Radio Plus Video Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Back to action with the teams here at Franklin High School. The Fond du Lac Cardinals are on offense, and they'll hand the football off across the 25 up near the 26-yard line. Eigenbrut.
Gain of 6, solid gain on first down.
Fond du Lac trying to capitalize on that 16-play, 85-yard drive last time out. Fondy back to work again here, Tim. Under a minute to play, they're going to pass. And they're going to throw it near side, and that's hauled in by Fond du Lac's number 35, Brody Schneider.
Schneider's going to pick up 3 to the 29.
Fondy's got a timeout yet. You wonder when they're going to use that, if or unless they're content just going in 16-6.
I think if they get a first down, you might see him take one.
Klaprick up to the line of scrimmage. And now shotgun formation here for the Cardinals. And they're going to keep it on the ground. Again, handoff crossing the 30-yard line.
Going to take our last timeout. Going to pick up 2 there to get the first down.
All right, timeout. We'll take it with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
We are back to action here at Franklin High School. Nick Rush, Tim Hansen. Thanks for coming along tonight, Tim. Appreciate it.
Very welcome. Glad you asked. It's a very nice night.
Yeah, it is. We are not inside the press box. We're outside. Got a little platform set up here. Nice area. Brought the whole gang down here. Tyler Furr is our video producer.
No mosquitoes. Another benefit to artificial turf. No mosquitoes.
Yes. Ron Jacobson is our cameraman. Lindgren, I'm sorry. Ron Jacobson, he's another guy. Ronnie J. Fumble on the play. Cardinals fumble the football. Franklin picks it up, and he's going to the house. Touchdown for Franklin's number 2, Keelan Arndt. And that's what you didn't want to see.
That one hurts. And you know, you can't fault Klaprick on that. He was fighting for extra yards. It just, you know, their defense is very disciplined. They just came and punched it out.
Franklin punches it in. It's now 22-6 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. And that one hurts if you're Fond du Lac. You had some momentum going. And it is up, and it is good.
Yeah, that one's smart.
Take a 30-second break. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Fond du Lac Cardinals 6.
Every time nacho fries came back, that warm nacho cheese sauce was drawing something closer to the surface. This is our world, and these are our Mexican spices. Order up! So either we fight together, or we fry alone.
Sports, Tim, is a game of momentum. The Fond du Lac Cardinals had some momentum, and they just gave it right back to Franklin.
Yeah, you know, worst case, at the time I thought, worst case, we'd be going into halftime down 16-6, get the ball at the start of the second half, and who knows, but now you're going in down 23-6, just a little taller mountain to climb.
7.6 seconds left to play in the first half, and Franklin's going to kick it off from their own 40-yard line. Coming up here, Holiday Automotive halftime highlight show presented by Holiday Automotive, and there's squib kick, takes a big bounce. Fondy's going to get on that. They do. 15-yard line, and that stops the clock with 3.9 seconds left to play.
Tyler Brander with the return really had nowhere to go by the time that thing finally settled down, bouncing in his arms. But you know, Fondy will take a knee here and go into halftime.
Taco Bell has a chance to win some trivia coming up, part of the Taco Bell halftime show. Holiday Automotive halftime show and Taco Bell trivia, should mention that. Franklin beat, Fond du Lac beat Franklin 34-31 again 2 seasons ago at Fruit Field, a game that was very exciting down to the end. Fondy had the lead in that game. Franklin came and scored 14 unanswered in the fourth quarter. And they will run a play here. Cardinals do, and that will be the end of the half.
Hagenbrod picked up 10. Now he changed my stats for the.
Were you ready?
I was getting them ready,
You're
but
dialed in.
No, now I had to got to make a little adjustment here, but.
That's the end of the first half. Fond du Lac trailing now 23-6. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Gear up for your journey and get more for your trade at Wisconsin's #1 used car and truck dealer. Drive with confidence in a GM certified pre-owned model with factory-backed warranty coverage, scheduled maintenance, our 5-day vehicle exchange promise, and more. So you can save, explore, and reunite.
We are all looking for adventure.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive. Fond du Lac, it's worth the trip.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 Cents for the Future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
We are back to Franklin High School. Welcome into your Holiday Automotive Halftime Highlight Show presented by Holiday Automotive. They are worth the trip. Okay, your Ledge Vest Inside the Numbers presented by Ledge Vest Financial. Let them guide you on your financial pathway. Contact Ledge Vest Financial today at ledgevestfinancial.com. Call 920-581-5700. Let's go inside the numbers with Tim Hansen.
So Fondy's offense first half was productive. Unfortunately we had the fumble at the end, but Braden Eigenbrod leading the way with 12 carries for 65 yards. Connor Klaprick had 2 for -2 yards, and Josh Reeds had 1 carry for 2 yards. Through the air, Klaprick is 6 of 9 for 53 yards. He's got 2 passes to Reeds for a total of 12. Ethan Wagner-Lang has caught a couple for 24 yards. Eigenbrod 1 for 14. And Brody Schneider had a catch right before halftime for 3 yards. So Fondy's got 118 yards, 111 if you take off the sack of total offense in the first half. For Franklin, their big running back Terrence Shelton's got 6 carries for 52. Burkett's got 3 for 29. Tanner Rivard, 6 carries for 29 yards. Burkett through the air, 9 of 10 for 95 yards. Take out the sacks, he gets 22 yards of sacks, so he's got 73 total passing yards. He's got 1 to Osgood for 3, 3 to Keaton Arndt for 35 yards. Nate Tate, I like that name, Nate Tate.
Yep.
1 for 12. Jax Brooks got 1 for 13. Terrence Shelton had 1 catch for -5 yards, and Wade Meisner had the big 38-yarder right before halftime, got them out of a hole. He's got just the 1 catch for 35 yards. So overall, we got Franklin coming in with 183 yards of total offense.
One of the biggest backbreakers for the Cardinals was the, number one, the block punt, but they recovered from that, Tim. They scored, and they got some of that momentum back, but then the botched carry by Klaprick.
Yeah, the fumble with 7.6 seconds left, 33-yard touchdown recovery for Franklin. That's a backbreaker.
In case you're just joining us, let's recap the scoring. 11-play, 71-yard drive, 7:44 left to play in the first quarter. A 13-yard touchdown run by Franklin made it 7-0. Then a 5-play, 59-yard drive, 4.5 left to play in the first quarter. A touchdown run by Rivard of 10 yards made it 14-0. Then a safety by Fond du Lac after a blocked punt made it 16-0. Then Fond du Lac got on the scoreboard on a 16-play, 2-yard run spanning 85 yards, made it 16-6 at the time, but then Franklin punched it in again with that 33-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown, making it 23-6.
Yeah, and really, you got to look at the block punt as obviously a turnover. It only resulted in 2 points because we held them out of the end zone after the free kick on that one. But the fumble, so you get 9 points off of turnovers. You take those off the board, you got a 14-6 football game.
This is your Holiday Automotive halftime highlight show presented by Holiday Automotive. Worth the trip. Taco Bell trivia is coming up. First correct answer to the email address does win some Taco Bell. We will ask the question when we come back on Radio Plus Video Sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Radio Plus Video Sports is on here tonight. Nick Rush and Tim Hansen, thank you so much for being along tonight. Craig Sessing is checking out the broadcast. Thanks, Craig. Craig reminds us that New Holstein leads North Fond du Lac 42-0. And that game is at the half. Very simple and easy Taco Bell trivia question here tonight. Taco Bell menu in Fond du Lac has everything you need. Tacos and burritos to combos. Customize your order today and skip the line inside. Taco Bell trivia with our question tonight. What division are both teams in? Very simple, very easy question for you tonight. Early in the season, got to warm up a bit. Again, what's the division that both of these two teams are in? Nick at RadioPlusInfo.com. That's Nick at RadioPlusInfo.com. Nick at RadioPlusInfo.com. What division are both of these two teams in? And no, Tim, you cannot answer the trivia
I can't answer
question.
that one.
No. All right, a break and back with more coming up next on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or a vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Every time nacho fries came back, that warm nacho cheese sauce was drawing something closer to the surface. This is our world, and these are our Mexican spices. Order up! So either we fight together, or we fry alone.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents. Like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake-turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Radio Plus Video Sports is on 95 and 96.1 The Rock's website at WTCX.com. Congratulations. First one in, a bunch of guesses on this, Tim. Colleen Kotke is our winner.
Kotkes are out in force tonight.
They are indeed. Look out. Win some free Taco Bell with our halftime trivia question. And, Tim, the answer?
Division 1.
Yes, of course. Nate Zelosky checking in 2. James Woodruff got the correct answer. Sarah Blanchett, the correct answer. Scott and Melissa Roberts also guessing tonight. So thanks everyone for the guesses tonight. But Colleen Kotke is our winner, the first one in. Got it correct, and there you have it.
Lots of people wanting Taco Bell.
Yeah.
I know my sisters checked in, too. They're up in Appleton preparing for a rummage sale tomorrow, I guess.
Okay.
So they checked in and said, hey, say hi. We're listening to you up in Appleton. So thanks to my sisters for checking in. And got a score update, I guess, up in Fond du Lac. The game of the week on TV is Neenah Menasha. And with 27 seconds left to go in the second quarter, they're tied at 14.
Okay, so this game is not on up in the valley.
Correct. It must be Milwaukee market.
Yes. Okay, so this is the only way you can get this puppy right here.
That's right.
That's good. All right.
If you turn it to TV, you're not seeing this one.
So we have an update. Waupun trailing Menominee Indian 14 to 6, excuse me. Trying to see a Springs score. It's 13-0. I can't tell if Springs is winning or losing, but that's a score.
Who are they playing tonight?
Darlington.
Down in Darlington.
Yeah. It's about a 2.5-hour drive.
It's a haul, yep.
So that's on our video platform too tonight. Springs got blasted by Lake Country Lutheran last week. Did not end well for the Ledgers.
I cannot remember the last time I've ever seen a Springs score like that.
That Springs
that
losing.
way, correct.
Yeah, right.
A lot of 45-0s, just not that way.
5 turnovers for the Ledgers in that football game. So again, where we are here in Franklin, 23-6. Fond du Lac trailing Franklin on your Quest Interiors scoreboard.
They had their band out there. They said they're hosting a big band event here. I don't know if it's this weekend or next weekend. Another thing you can do on artificial turf. I'm going to keep pushing that artificial turf button. We got to do something like that in Fond du Lac.
If we had to play at home tonight, Tim, it wouldn't be pretty.
It wouldn't be pretty. The field would have been torn to shreds. We painted yesterday.
Yeah.
And the mosquitoes would just be horrendous.
Fondy does not play at home tonight, obviously, nor do they play next week at home.
Right. Appleton East, I believe.
Yes.
You said, right?
Yep.
And then there'll be a JV game the Tuesday after Labor Day. Was that the 7th? Fondy will play varsity the 10th, and I believe the Springs is playing Saturday.
Okay.
So there's gonna be 3 games in 5 days at Fruth, so it could be in trouble with the condition of the field.
A very beautiful facility here in Franklin, artificial turf. They really pack them in here and got nice entryway and nice concession stand area. Leroy Butler was here tonight for Autism Awareness Night. You see a lot of tie-dye as we can take a peek at maybe some of the fan sections here and there for Franklin. Again, a lot of tie-dye representing autism awareness tonight for them. And some Fondy faithful, Tim, made the trip. The guest section over there.
There's probably 150, 200 people over there.
About half full, if that's generous. Maybe a third. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with the second half kickoff after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
There's a free way to support St. Mary Springs Academy. Participate in our SCRIPT program to earn rebates that offset your tuition and help fund the operational costs of SMSA. Purchase gift cards for face value and use them when you shop. There are hundreds to choose from. Here's a sample.
Dining out, groceries, flooring, fast food, pizza, school uniforms, clothing, gas, and so much more.
Anders Auto Parts features quality name brand auto parts along with PPG automotive and industrial paints. Anders has an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area for 3 generations since 1956. 16 West Sibley Street is the location, just off North Main behind the American Family Office. Go with experience. Call Anders Auto Parts for your automotive parts and paint. 920-922-3390.
The road working towards financial security can be long. It seems like there are many paths you can take, and not all of them are clearly marked. LedgeVest Financial is here to help guide you on your financial pathway. Our team gets to know you before tailoring a plan to meet your exact needs. LedgeVest Financial, proudly serving Fond du Lac with over 50 years of combined financial industry experience. Go to LedgeVestFinancial.com or call 920-581-5700.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at IntegritySaw.com. That's IntegritySaw.com.
All right, Tim, let's talk about your Marine Park Technical College keys to the second half.
Obviously, the key for Fond du Lac right now is to go down, get a score. You know, whether we tack on 1 or 2 after that, that's another story. But let's go down, get a score, and then make a stop on defense, and we can't turn the ball over. I think we're going to have enough possessions to come back. We got to be really efficient with them and score pretty much every time.
Uncle Jim and Aunt Janet watching from Newport Beach, California, cheering on nephew Steven Jorgensen's team. Come on, Fondy, turn it around. They say, go Cardinals.
That's the nice thing with the internet, right? You can watch these games wherever. So that's awesome that they're there.
Got a bunch viewing tonight's action at RadioPlusInfo.com. Email address here is nick@RadioPlusInfo.com. Nick Rush and Tim Hansen. Again, thanks, Tim, for your supplying us with your talents tonight. Do a great job at Fruit, doing a great job tonight as a color analyst.
It's a lot of fun.
Here's a run-up and a booming kick. Wow, line drive taken at the 10 to the 15, angling 20, 25, 30. Yard line up to about the 35, 36. Fondy takes over 1st and 10.
Great return by Reitz there. That was a line drive kick that still went down 50 yards downfield. He took it right in the chest and made a great return.
All right, Fond du Lac's offense up to the line of scrimmage here. Again, they had a nice drive. The highlight of the first half was a 15 or 16 play, 85-yard drive. Eigenbrot worked behind Connor Klaprick in the formation, and they'll put man in motion. The give, left side, off of tackle, and tripped up, brought down. Nice gain by the play.
Eigenbrot with the carry. I believe it's number 9. Tim Theory with the tackle.
Again, Eigenbrot with the run on a gain of 6, 2nd down and 4. Wagner laying in the slot, bottom side of your screen, and Reitz is split out to the right-hand side of him. Connor Klaprick will turn and hand again, and this handoff goes to Eigenbrot.
Eigenbrot coming out running hard. 2 quick 6-yard pickups for the Cardinals.
And there's another first down, means moving the chains, presented by Addison Jones, a real estate company. Call Addison Jones, 923-4433, then call the movers. They move the chains.
I got to quit blocking the light on you.
Yeah, that's okay. We kind of got a strategic setup here with the table, and got computers everywhere, got papers everywhere, making her go here tonight. Eigenbrot again with the carry. Left-hand side getting across the 45, Tim, to the 44, gain of 4.
That one actually...
No, gain of 8. I'm sorry.
Great gain. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but it's gain 8. So, came out, he's got 3 carries for 20 yards here in the second half. Just what we needed to do, just kind of settle in, march it down the field.
Don't get away from your game. Play your game.
Exactly. A lot of time left.
Reitz and Lang are split out. Now they're going to throw to Reitz. He's got him, 40. Diving to the 35, covered up there by the Sabres defense. Got to, again, the 34. Tim, gain of 10. They move the chains again. Presented by your Addison Jones Real Estate Company. Call Addison Jones, 923-4433. Then call the movers.
Good strong pass there by Connor Klaprick. Reached just upfield a couple yards, turned around, and he hit him right in the numbers.
Cardinals working right in front of us here. Reitz in motion. They'll flip it to him. Reitz will try to cut it up. Nice job. As before he got to the defensive end, Tim, he saw Lane cut it upfield.
Yeah, turn in something positive. If he would have kept going straight, he would have run right into the defensive end.
Yeah.
Would have gained nothing. This way he picked up 5 yards on that little flip pass. I don't even know what to call that.
Jace Miller in the 4-4 defense was the defensive end. And he crashed down hard, but Reitz went by him and gained 5 on the play. 2nd down and 5. Fondy in business at the Franklin side of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And they play action, and they'll flip it right side. And receiver inside.
Schneider.
Yeah.
Great pass. Yep. Pass. They put Eigenbrot in motion for a jet sweep and brought Schneider in the other way. And he... A great pickup down to the 13-yard line.
16-yard gain, Tim.
Thank you. I needed that one.
They move the chains again, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate Company, 923-4433. Then call the movers. Again, Fondy on the move right now. A lot of games up in the valley, I'm getting word, are delayed because of weather. And Reach in motion. Eigenbrot takes it along the right side. There's the angle. Will he reach for the pylon? Into the end zone. Touchdown, Fond du Lac.
Great blocking on the right side. Broke Eigenbrot through, and then he did it all on his own. Reached for the pylon and tucked it in there.
Eigenbrot with a 13-yard carry. And the Fond du Lac Cardinals take it in from 64 yards away.
Great drive. Right down the field, just what they needed.
The point after from the Cardinals is number 19, Justin Sugarill. The hold is by number 15, Connor Klebernick.
There's the kick. It's up, and it is good. And got ourselves a ball game again. Fondy down by 10, 23-13. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Eigenbrot with the score, Tim. 13-yard scamper for him. Caps off a 5-play, 64-yard drive.
And that's exactly what they needed. They went right down the field. No penalties, no turnovers. Very positive plays every play. I'm sure at halftime they had a good conversation of what they needed to do to get started here, and I think they executed perfectly.
Now if he can get a stop, then you'd have some.
Klaprick now is 3 of 3 on that drive, so for 31 yards. So he's now 9 of 12 for 84 yards on the game.
Chevrolet to kick it away from the Fond du Lac 40-yard line. 3 return men for the Sabres. Sabres moving to the north end zone. Fondy kicking to the south end zone here at Franklin. That will be into the wind at the 15 to the 20-yard line, angling to the 25. Fondy's deep, big stop there by number 46 for the Cardinals.
Herbert Broomfield. Last week he was guy not on roster. He was out. He was in the game, but he wasn't on the roster that I had. So great tackle. He fought off a couple blocks there and let Matthews know he was there. That's for sure.
Now we see the offense for the first time tonight in the second half for Franklin. Miles Burkett, the senior, again, 2-time player of the year, comes up to the line of scrimmage at the 26-yard line. And there's a handoff, and that handoff, I believe, is Terrence Shelton.
Shelton and I believe Armand Wempner and Tanner Dolsky combining for the stop. Now we're going super fast again here.
Yep, gain of 5 yards on the play. Burkett has got Shelton to the right-hand side of him. Got receivers both ways here for the Sabres. There's the play action. He's going to throw right side. And that's incomplete. Intended for Keaton Arndt. Third down.
And that one was high enough. If one of our defenders, we had 2 guys covering him, sees that early, they peel off that a little bit. They might have had a pick 6 there.
Stops the clock here. It's pass incomplete. Third down and 5 for the Sabres.
Need a stop here.
Yep. Fondy with their down linemen, their front here. Here we go. Play action again. Rushes on, stepping up, and going down is Burkett. There's Henshaw, I believe.
Henshaw and Joel Davis combining for that sack. We had great pressure up the middle. I'm not sure. I think it was a middle screen is what they were looking for, but he had nowhere to go. So another sack for a loss of 1 on that one.
And that's the first time I think they've gone 3 and out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Matthews set to kick it away. And here comes a snap for Franklin. Matthews, a swing of the right leg, and there's another booming
Kid
kick.
is a good punter.
Wow. And Reitz calling for a fair catch. He'll do that at the 30-yard line. Again, first time that Franklin has gone 3 and out. Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
That punt was high, 40 yards in the air, and all Reitz could do is just fair catch it, but great field position. You know, we're within 10.
This is really all you can ask after, getting down 16-0. Fond du Lac has outscored Franklin.
Really, we've outscored them 13-0, but
yeah.
we gave them the freebie.
Right.
So,
right.
It's 13-7 on the scoreboard, but kids are bouncing back. You like to see that.
Kids are playing hard. And there is
number 5.
Fond du Lac handoff, McGee, I believe.
Jeremiah McGee.
First carry for him of the football game. We saw him involved in the action last week a touch. I think he had about 4 or 5 carries in that game. He's a 6 foot, 220-pound sophomore is McGee. And he is...
Eigenbrod, I think, back
in
there now.
Yep, he's out. Receivers split in motion. Wagner Lang in motion. Direct snap to Connor Klaprick. Klaprick now sneaking through, Tim. He's at midfield, 45, 40-yard line, down to the 30-yard line. Great run by Connor Klaprick.
Great run by Klaprick for 40, looks like about 43 yards. They fooled everyone on that one. And Klaprick broke a couple tackles, got outside. He got slowed down enough that they could catch him. But a great run. I guess they're going to give him 41 on the carry.
Longest run from scrimmage by Fond du Lac this game. To the 29. Cardinals in business, down by 10. But they're knocking. Wagner Lang in motion. Eigenbrut with the carry, and he'll get just a couple. Maybe 4 or 5.
Yeah, I think he's going to get about 4, depending on the spot. Yeah, absolutely, 4 yards. He's got 17 carries for 102 yards now.
Workhorse for the Cardinals tonight.
Big Mo has switched in the building here.
Yeah.
Momentum again in Fondy's favor, even after what happened at the end of the first half. But kids have bounced back really well.
Wagner Lang, bottom side of your screen, and they will play action. Here is Connor Klaprick throwing, and that's intercepted. That's picked off by the Sabres, far side of the football field. I believe that was Franklin's number 34.
Carson Wolkowiak with the interception.
And Tim, you said the M word.
Yeah. Did I jinx him?
Yeah.
I think I did, huh?
Yep. Big play for Franklin on D. Interception. Fondy's second turnover of the game, plus the safety. And stepping their toe a bit, kicking themselves a bit, are the Cardinals.
And that one, not a bad pass. Unfortunately, Wolkowiak just jumped the route.
Yep. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout with the teams back in 30 seconds on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Gear up for your journey and get more for your trade at Wisconsin's #1 used car and truck dealer. Drive with confidence in a GM certified pre-owned model with factory-backed warranty coverage, scheduled maintenance, our 5-day vehicle exchange promise, and more. So you can save, explore, and reunite.
We are all looking for adventure.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive. Fond du Lac, it's worth the trip.
Saturdays at 5 p.m. on CW18, and Saturdays at 9 and Sundays at 8 on My 24.
Nick Rush, Tim Hansen back with you on Radio Plus Video Sports. Thank you for being a part of the broadcast here tonight. Fond du Lac was driving, had a 41-yard gain, and then Connor Klaprick, the sophomore, Tim, threw a pick.
Yep, and again, not a bad pass, just a bad result on that one. He had Reitz open. The pass was a little behind him, but the linebacker did a nice job stepping in front and making that pick. So defense got to come out here and stop them again.
High school sports tonight on RadioPlusInfo.com, presented by your Edward Jones financial advisor, Stan Sprader, Kathy Taves, Patrick Ellisett, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, and Ben Berchi. Edward Jones making sense of investing. Franklin back on offense. Burkett will turn, hand the football off,
Rivard.
and almost broke it. Held on for dear life. Did Deering and a host of others.
Rivard with the carry, quick pickup of 11.
And they move the sticks. Franklin first down. Now the crowd's getting back into it a little bit more.
Yeah, it was getting pretty quiet over
Yeah,
here.
we were the loudest ones here, Tim, on this side of the field. And Burkett will play action, read option, I should say. Burkett takes it along the right-hand side, and he'll be stacked up after a gain of 4 or 5.
Holden Krieger with the first hit on Burkett, hung on.
4.5 left to play in the third quarter.
Gain of 4 on that play.
Badgers open up against Penn State next week, Saturday. Don't play tomorrow. There are some Big Ten games tomorrow. And there's another handoff, and that one goes to Rivard again. And I think he got a first down.
He's bouncing off that first tackle. Armand Wempner finished him off, but he's breaking that first tackle and picking up about 7 yards.
Rivard again with the carry. And they move the sticks with under 4 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Fumble on the play as Burkett picks it up, and he's off to the races. He's inside the 10-yard, or inside the 20, down near the 15, inside the 15 to about the 12, and there's the first down.
Reed made the touchdown-saving tackle, but it was one of those, he dropped the snap, and it's like everybody kind of froze to see what was going to happen, and then he picked it up and ran right past everybody for 24 yards.
Burkett and the offense back out there with a new set of sticks. Rivard to the left-hand side of Burkett. Burkett will dump it over the middle. That is hauled in. Receiver for the Sabres, number 5, Nate Tate.
Nate Tate.
He's had some catches tonight, had some last week as well.
Looks like about gain of 8 on that one.
2nd and 3. Rivard will carry it. Henshaw will make a stop at the line, and very minimal gain on the play.
Number 3, Tanner Rivard, the ball carrier. Tag by number 25, Kieran.
23-13.
Well, if you can hold them to a field goal here.
Yep.
Though I think they're probably 4-down territory.
3rd down and 4. Here's Burkett. Burkett rushes on. Deering had him, slipped away. Still on his feet. Deering going for him again, throwing it, and that's incomplete.
You know, that's almost one of those kind of Brett Favre plays where you keep fighting, and then you just chuck it at the end, and it was almost picked off. That would have been huge. But great penetration by Caden Deering, and then we also had Brandon Daner in there, and Deering missed him at first, then spun around and came back and hit him again, and great to force the field goal.
We're going to try for a field goal here tonight. Would be a 25-yard field goal. And Miller's kick is on the way, and it is good.
So you're still within 2 scores.
Yep. 26-13, Fond du Lac trailing Franklin on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Every time nacho fries came back, that warm nacho cheese sauce was drawing something closer to the surface. This is our world, and these are our Mexican spices. Order up! So either we fight together, or we fry alone.
25-yard field goal, Tim. Fond du Lac Cardinals trail now by 13, 26-13 as Franklin doubled Fondy.
You know, and that's kind of a win for Fondy there. You know, we got all the way down through the interception. They went right down the field, looked like they were easily going to punch it in for a touchdown. Defense stiffened, held them to 3. You're only down 13, 2 touchdowns here and extra points, and we're ahead.
And here we go. Here's a kick. Low kick, squib kick, and they'll go into the end zone with it.
I think it was like a knuckleball. I think I hit a drive like that on Wednesday. So it's kind of dove down and
Did you play well?
Bounced a little bit. Well, except for that one.
Okay. Fair enough. Take that.
Got to throw one of those in there. Keep the handicap up.
Yep.
You know.
Oh, yeah. Reminder that coming up, your Ledge Vest Inside the Number is part of the Anders Auto Parts post-game show. BC at Burke, our play of the game. That's on the way. Your Marion University player of the game, too. And we'll preview our next game broadcast from AirTech Heating and Cooling. And they'll stop play.
Thankfully.
Yep. That would have been bad. A flag flies, false start against Cardinals.
Center had a different snap count on that one because he snapped the ball. Nobody moved. And Franklin picked it up. I think would have walked into the end zone for a touchdown.
Move that thing back 5 yards.
First stand, 15.
Beautiful night here. There is a breeze out there, but very, very comfortable. After some showers and storms ripped through the area. It's raining in the Fox Valley. Right now, a lot of games up there are under delays. Wagner Lang into motion. Here's the read option play. Connor Klaprick takes it. Left-hand side of the offense. He'll get maybe 5 back.
I think he got the 5 that we lost. He's gone up Kaepernick.
He is, yes. It's, the PA announcer, the speakers are very loud.
They are.
Makes a difference when you're not inside the press box.
Exactly, right? I can't hear it when I'm inside.
Only one you can hear is me and the PA. Klaprick with an empty backfield for the Cardinals. He's going to throw, and that's batted down at the line of scrimmage.
I think he caught his own pass. Oh, they said it's incomplete.
And brings up 3rd down.
Block at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 5th down and 10.
Need to make a play here.
Yep, personnel for Franklin. Got to make something happen here, else be forced to punt, and Fondy getting doubled here, 26-13. Game started about 10 minutes late, and some TV timeouts here tonight, too. Wagner Lang in motion for Klaprick. And another stop and another false start. The officials got to be seeing something.
We're false starting ourselves to death here.
You got to be seeing something out there. Somebody's moving maybe an eyelash early.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I don't know if the kids are just getting a little jumpy or what.
All right, Wagner Lang brings the offense in motion there, looking to pass. There's a screen pass, looking to set it up, incomplete, Tim.
Doing the inside screen to Tyler Brandner. That one didn't work. It was snuffed out by Franklin, so that series didn't work for us.
Nope. They will punt it away here. It's 4th down and 10 coming up. Punt for Fond du Lac. Again, Fond du Lac so dominant last year during the spring.
We probably didn't punt the ball 4 times all season.
Right. Eigenbrook back deep to punt the football here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. That's a snap that's clean, and the kick is away. And Matthews will let it roll for the Sabres. But the Sabres, Tim, get it on the Fondy side of the 50.
25-yard punt.
It's into the wind.
Yeah, it's breezier on the field, I'm sure, than it is up here. But, yeah, they got great field position here. Defense got to make another stop. See if I can get Isaiah Jones loose here for a sack.
Neenah and Menasha is under a rain delay at the halfway point in that football game. $1:42 left to play here in the third quarter. Franklin is on offense. And here is the handoff again on the left-hand side for
Shelton
Franklin
with the carry.
Shelton. Yep.
Tanner Dolsky tripping him up.
Gain of 4, they say.
Gain of 4, second down and 6.
And Franklin's Shelton again to the left-hand side of Burkett. Got trips up far side of your screen. And here's Burkett. Rushes on from Henschel, steps away from Henschel, dumps it over the middle, incomplete. Good pressure by Keegan.
Good pressure by Henschel, and he kept coming. He missed him the first time, and he hit him just as he was throwing the second time to force that incompletion. And I would assume they're in 4-down territory here. So.
Yep. Stop the clock at the 1:09 mark. Left to play in the third quarter. Again, now they'll run, same formation. Now the flag flies.
Fondy jumped.
Now a more manageable 3rd down and 1, not 3rd and 6.
I think the entire Fondy defensive line jumped offside on that one.
5-yard penalty. 3rd down and 1.
3rd and 1 working from the 34-yard line. 3 receivers top side of your screen. And Shelton with the carry again, and he will slip through to the Fond du Lac secondary, get it to the 25, gain of 9.
Armand Wempner with the tackle for the Cardinals. Probably saved a touchdown.
Shelton, nice player, Tim. 6 foot, 178-pound sophomore.
Yeah, you're going to be seeing him a lot in the next couple years.
Under a minute to play in the quarter. Here's Shelton, gets a delayed handoff. Looked like a counter for a moment.
It did. They both were going one direction, and Shelton came back and got the ball. Good thing the defense stayed home, just a gain of 2.
Probably the final play of the third quarter coming up here, barring an incompletion. And did Fondy jump again? No, officials don't call it. They'll play on. Burkett rainbowing near side, and that is incomplete.
No flags. A little hand fighting going down there between Daner and I'm not sure if that was Jaquez Brooks, I think, for Franklin.
First time they've tried his direction tonight, I believe. And it's 3rd down.
Rocky Duran, good coverage.
3rd and 7.
On that fade.
Here's Burkett rolling to the right side, throwing across his body to the end zone. There's a touchdown for Franklin.
There is a flag on the play. That one's coming back.
Hold against Franklin.
Nice pass, nice catch.
Yeah.
Nice hold.
Perhaps that was why he had time to complete that.
Isaiah Jones was coming in from that side, and you just saw him his shoulder just got kind of yanked back, and the official was paying attention.
Got a hold of that jersey, and they'll push it back. And they'll roll with 3rd down again.
Remember the old tearaway jerseys they used to have
Yeah.
in the Herschel Walker days and stuff?
3rd down and 17. Burkett.
Henschel's got him.
Got him. There's a big time play right there.
It's a huge sack.
Yep. It's 4th down for Franklin. And they're going to think about it. We come back after this with the start of the 4th quarter on Radio Plus Video Sports.
your journey and get more for your trade at Wisconsin's #1 used car and truck dealer. Drive with confidence in a GM certified pre-owned model with factory-backed warranty coverage, scheduled maintenance, our 5-day vehicle exchange promise, and more. So you can save, explore, and reunite.
We are all looking for a pension.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive. Fond du Lac, it's worth the trip.
For job listings and more information. And now, get on your feet and make some noise as the My24 sports team does another Heiser Automotive Group Friday Night Rivals t-shirt toss, presented by Landmark Credit Union. Watch that.
Looks like Franklin's going to go here, Tim. Burkett's still on the field. It's 4th down and 22. Franklin from the Fond du Lac 37.
Right after that sack, I mean, their coach, he wasn't happy. He's just looking out and he's just pointing at him like, you guys are staying on the field. So I'm guessing they're going to see him chuck something up towards the end zone here.
Big play in this game right now.
And it will be into the wind.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They switch sides of the field. And that's why you wanted something that bad on that play. Not just because it would have been 4th down, but now you flip sides.
And we'll see what they got up there.
Burkett's got an empty backfield. Wideouts for the Sabres, traveling to the south end zone. Now they're going to kick it and go and punt it into the end zone. Yep. All right. Good play.
Just a little, you can't call it a pooch because he kicked it actually pretty good, but good try by their gunner to try to keep it in play, but once across the goal line, that in high school football, that's a touchback.
All right, the Fond du Lac Cardinals offense comes back on the field, trailing by 10. Pretty good game, 26-13. Fondy was down 16-0, but they battled back, and they've outscored the Sabres 13-10 since that point.
I think that was the flip to the pass to Eigenbrod, who then flipped it back to Josh Reitz. A lot went on in that play for a 2-yard. Well, maybe they're going to give him 3. I don't know if that turns into a pass to a run to a. I'm not. Well, we're just giving him 3 yards.
Pass to a reverse run, bring her around. 2 yards. Connor Kleprick for the Cardinals, surveying the 4-4 defensive front. In motion. Handoff. Cardinals will get just a couple.
I think that was Eigenbrod up the middle. Gotta believe.
Yep.
In there.
Eigenbrod, about carrier.
Oh,
gain of 3.
Here's the big play.
And the tackle was made by
3rd and 5, you gotta get this.
Approaching the 10-minute mark left to play in the football game, down by 10. You got to go here. And if you don't get it, you got to punt.
Right. Yeah, still a lot of time left, but this would be a huge one to pick up.
Yep. Look for Reitz maybe to get involved in the offense. He's in the slot right now. Eigenbrod to the right-hand side of Connor Kleprick. And there's a stop of play. Did somebody jump again?
Wow, that's got to be like 6
Yeah.
or 7.
Wow. That's a big one. That's a big penalty. Instead of 3rd down and 5, we go 3rd and 10.
You know, and we held them when we jumped and went 3rd and 6 and gave them a 3rd and 1. We held them. We had the sack, everything else, but 3rd and 10 now, it's a little more difficult.
3rd down and 10 for the Cardinals. Wagner Lang will split out. They'll put Reitz on the other side of the formation. Now bring Wagner Lang in motion. They play action to him. Here's Connor Kleprick downfield. He's got him. No. Oh, boy. Cardinals had him.
About 3 inches too far. Great try by Reitz. Just a hair too far.
And a punt is coming up here for the Cardinals.
Yeah, you got to kick this. That might have just been a little too much wind there, just pushing that one down, but Reitz made a great effort, just couldn't quite hang on.
Our concession stand would like to pass along this information to all of the attendees that we now have. Pizza for $1 a slice. Pizza for $1 a slice. So if you're feeling hungry, please
Eichenbrut to kick it away for the Cardinals. And it's almost blocked again. Here's a kick. Fair catch called at the 45.
Well, they're going to have great field position. See if the defense can step up. They've done a great job, since really first quarter. Our defense has really played well.
Nina Menasha is suspended until further notice because of all the severe weather action up there, and a lot of rain and thunder and stuff going on up north. From rap to country, Tim. We got a variety going on here at Franklin.
Yeah, they got everything. We had Michael Jackson before, now we got country. I don't know, I think if I played country or Michael Jackson at Fruit, they'd run me out of there.
Huh. And here's the handoff. That handoff will go to Rivard. And Rivard will get about 10.
They have that stat, run after catch or run after contact. I mean, that kid, he got popped 1 yard downfield and went for 10.
Looks like they're going to keep it on the ground, Tim. I would assume as much with a 13-point lead and under 10 to play in the football game. Rivard will take it. Left-hand side, Rivard's got some real estate to the 30-yard line, ripped down by Fondy's number 99.
Jayden Bootchamp.
Yep. He's a big boy, too.
Another 16 yards for Rivard.
Number 99, Jayden Bootchamp.
All right. There are 3 wide receivers, bottom side of your screen. Burkett will throw it to the right side for Arndt, and he'll be covered up there as it gets to about the 25-yard line.
Rocky Duran and Halden Krieger coming up to make the stop.
Second down and 6 after a pickup of 4 yards. And thanks to Tyler Furr, thanks to Ron Lindgren and Colby Brusky. They are your camera operators, along with your video crew here tonight. Doing a great job here. Rivard will take it through the first wave, Tim. And Henschel eventually got him, but after he got a first down.
Like I said, he got hit. He got hit 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage, but he just goes for a quick 9.
Possibly after this loss, Fondy may drop down in the rankings. They're pre-ranked. They were pre-ranked and went to number 6. Rivard.
There we got him that time. Henschel. And Isaiah Jones combining for that stop.
Best of luck to all area student athletes beginning their brand new school seasons on Wednesday. Now my wife is excited. She's a teacher at Waters Elementary, ready to go. Kids met their teachers a little bit earlier this week. Got the school supplies dialed in, everything labeled, ready to go.
What grade does Julie Bear teach?
Kindergarten through 3rd grade.
Oh, wow.
Special education. They bottled him up, but he kept going, got it down to the 11.
But he runs awfully hard. I mean, he only, a lot of running for a pickup of 3, but that kid
ran more
runs
east
tough.
and west him than north
exactly.
and south.
They spun him around, but he just keeps his legs going. 5'11", 200 pounds. He doesn't look 200 pounds, but.
Rivard will take the pitch from Burkett, and Rivard takes it still on his feet, muscled down inside the 5.
Well, we had him at the 7. Would have been 4th down, but he just kept right on going.
They got a double workhorse between Rivard.
Yes, absolutely.
And Shelton. Rivard, a senior, Shelton, a sophomore. Haven't seen a lot of Reese Osgood tonight. He had a nice game against Appleton North last week.
Yeah, we took a timeout.
Timeout taken by the Cardinals. Take a timeout with the teams. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops, and buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Miley Cyrus bringing us back. A lot of the fan sections cheering along here tonight, too. You played this at Fruth, Tim? I haven't heard this one.
I don't think you will.
No. Fair enough. There is another handoff with a full head of steam into the end zone for Rivard. Touchdown, Franklin.
You really had to give that one to him. He did most of the work all the way down there.
.6:52 left to play in this football game, and Franklin leads 32-13. And there's a high snap, and Franklin's going to try for two now after the high snap, and Reitz brings him down for the Cardinals.
Good tackle there by Reitz.
Yep. Keep things right here thanks to our Edward Jones financial advisors. Edward Jones, making sense of advising. Dan Sprader, Kathy Taves, Patrick Ellisted, Matt Moses, Jeff Wills, Ben Berchi. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member FDIC. Coming up, your Ledge Vest Inside the Numbers. Let them guide you on your financial pathway. Contact Ledge Vest Financial today, 581-5700. You'll get to your play of the game. BCI Burke Company, Marion University, our player of the game. And AirTech previewing our next game broadcast. All on the way as part of the Enders Auto Parts postgame show here from Franklin High School.
Cardinals probably looking to just control the ball here, go down, get a score, carry something positive into next week, start a conference play.
Fondy is on the road at Appleton East. Next week, Friday night, we'll have video coverage here on our RadioPlusInfo.com platform.
You know, it's way early to start talking playoffs, but for the playoffs, you have to be better than 500 in your conference. So Cardinals just looking, hey, how do we get that at least four conference wins? I think they'll get more than that, but you know, these two games that they've had, they'll build off of this.
Here's a run up and the kick. And that one is going to go and covered up, I think, by Franklin. And the Sabres jump on the football.
Yeah, Fondy went to sleep on that pooch kick.
Yeah. It was not an onside kick. It got, you know, down to about the 30-yard line. Officials are looking right now and chatting just to make sure, but yeah, that's Franklin football.
Yeah, it was pooched, and one of the up backs was going to block instead of going for the football. That's really his football. And Franklin had three guys there, and we had nobody.
Maybe some youth there.
Pardon?
Some youth there.
Yes.
With,
yeah, definitely.
Blocking instead of grabbing the football. And Burkett will hand off to Shelton, left-hand side. Shelton's going to cut an angle upfield, and he's got about 8 or 9.
Good run by Shelton. You know, I think our defense is starting to get a little gassed. They've been out there a lot again here especially in the late in the third quarter and most of the fourth quarter.
And Fond du Lac was down 7-0. Got down 14-0. Got down 16-0 after the safety. Cardinals came back 16-6. Stop a play here. Flag flies. And go back to a big play in the game. At the end of the first half, it would be the fumble.
Absolutely.
That they took it in for a touchdown, even though Fondy came back and scored in the second half on that long drive, right? Just took the wind out of their sails just a touch, and it's been all Franklin here in the second half.
And with the blocked punt and now this pooch kick, whatever we didn't recover, that's basically 4 turnovers.
And here's Burkett rolling to the right side, dumping it down right side, and that is covered up there by Reese Osgood.
Looks like about a gain of 19 on that play. No, that looked like a nice college play there by Burkett.
And under 6 to play here from Franklin. And Franklin's on the move again.
If he's doing that for the Badgers in a few years, we'd be cheering for him.
Yep, that's right. He's committed to Wisconsin. Burkett. And Shelton will take it along the left-hand side. He'll cut it upfield to the 10-yard line, to the 5, to the end zone. Touchdown, Franklin. From touchdown, Franklin. Shelton scoring.
17 yards out on the touchdown.
And Shelton scoring again in this football game. And Franklin has jumped up now 38-13. And here's the kick. It's on the way, and it is good. All right, 30-second break. Back after this on Radio Plus Video Sports.
Hello world, wake me up to another good morning, time to go.
Gear up for your journey and get more for your trade at Wisconsin's #1 used car and truck dealer. Drive with confidence in a GM certified pre-owned model with factory-backed warranty coverage, scheduled maintenance, our 5-day vehicle exchange promise, and more. So you can save, explore, and reunite.
We are all looking for attention.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
Starts September 27th at 9 p.m. My Place for Comedy, My 24. Thank you, fans, for being part of tonight's event and broadcast experience. You can relive tonight's game as the broadcast will soon be available in its entirety on demand on the Heiser Automotive Group for their Friday Night Rivals.
39-13. Fond du Lac trailing to Franklin on your Quest Interior scoreboard, Tim. If you're Fond du Lac, you just treat this as a learning experience. Go back and watch tape and get ready for conference play coming up next week.
Absolutely. They'll learn a lot from this, and this is a really good Franklin football team. You know, and Cardinals got shocked a little bit early, kind of righted the ship, came back a little bit, but the turnovers have really killed them.
You got to give it to Fond du Lac, though, for hanging in there after being down 16-0. Could have just said, bury your head in the sand a bit, get down with your confidence, get down with it. But no, they came back. They came back fighting. They had a nice drive in there, a nice drive that they can build on a good defense.
Absolutely. Yeah, they went right down the field a couple times, so there's a lot to build on here. Just a lot of mistakes. The false starts.
Yeah.
Both teams, though, a lot of false starts tonight.
False starts and special teams play for the Cardinals really were their bugaboos tonight. With the block punt and the squib kick that nobody fielded. Reitz will take it. 15 to the 20-yard line, spinning his way 25, 30-yard line, and covered up there. And getting it to about the 33.
I'm glad to see Josh get up there. It looked like he kind of hyperextended a little bit his knee, but he got up, so that's good. Looked like it hurt a lot more than it must have. Decent starting position at 33-yard line.
Getting 33-yard line, 5.5, 5:21 I should say, left to play in the football game. Have coverage as we talk about our AirTech next game broadcast. No matter what type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech can perform timely repair if things go wrong. It's AirTech. It's Fondy and Appleton East coming up next week Friday.
Jeremiah McGee with that carry.
And Fondy will be on the road again next week. Franklin starts conference play in the Southeast Conference next week as well. This is a team to look out for. Might see them, Tim, making a deep playoff run.
And we could see him again.
Yep. And McGee takes the football, gets a nice head of steam.
It's a good hard run.
Yep. And there's going to be another Fond du Lac first down as we move the chains, presented by Anderson Jones Real Estate. Call Anderson Jones at 923-4433, then call the Movers.
Got a few, Fondy putting a few other guys in here to take a look at. Number 42, Austin Hughes, in at fullback for the Cardinals.
Klaprick still in there at quarterback for the Cardinals. McGee has the football now. McGee into Franklin territory, gets muscled down as he crosses the 50 near the 47.
Another 10-yard gain.
And another Anderson Jones real estate first down.
Good hard run. Probably learned a little last year watching Braylon Allen run hard.
Braylon Allen taking his talents to Wisconsin, of course. Get a chance to hopefully see him coming up very soon, right?
Sounds like offense right now.
Yeah. And McGee again with a carry.
They say he was deadlifting 650 pounds. More than some of their linemen down there.
Wow.
Guess that says something about the Fondy weightlifting program, doesn't it?
Incredible player. They really, it really was a shame they didn't have a culminating state event in the spring, Tim, with Allen and with Wall Jasper and, so many good players.
Tyler Killeen, the guys on the defense, that was the best team I've ever seen at Fond du Lac.
That's saying something. Here's Connor Klaprick throwing to Ethan Wagner-Lang, and that is incomplete. And it's third down for the Cardinals. Reminder that from doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has it covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement and get your free estimate. 929-8999. Visit rightwaybuilt.com. A lot of people hanging with us through the broadcast here tonight. Thank you so much. And Connor Klaprick with the option, takes it himself, scoots upfield, and it's fourth down.
I don't know, he maybe gained one on the play.
Yeah. Say fourth down and 9 here for Fond du Lac offense.
Might as well go. No reason not to.
Thank you to Marian University, BCI Burke Company. Thanks to your Fondy Family Dental business. Connor Klaprick is on the move, and he's going to go down, but he'll throw it, and that is, did Wagner-Lang catch it?
It was complete. Now that was Brett Favre.
Wow.
He was facing backwards, and he just threw it, and it was completed to Ethan Wagner-Lang, but pick up a 5, not enough for the first down, though.
That will go down as one of the most bizarre plays I've seen. Sabres take over at 2:28 left to play in the football game. 39-13, Franklin. Fond du Lac, a young team. They'll go through some bumps along the way, but you go to next year, the year after that, Tim, they'll be pretty good.
Absolutely. Yep. They're going to continue to get better.
And a brand new quarterback is in now for Franklin. It is number 12, and that is Boston Helleran. Boston Helleran, a 5'11" junior. Playing back up to Miles Burkett. All-Conference Player of the Year, 2-time Player of the Year. And we see why. He's a good one.
Absolutely.
Yep. And for Franklin, they'll hand it off. This handoff goes to number 32. That is Brennan Patrons.
To number 33, Ty Davis. No gain on the play.
Ty Davis, excuse me, on the carry. 90 seconds left to play.
Loss of a couple there.
And some new players on the field right now. And coming up, we'll take a very short break and then come back with your Anders Auto Parts postgame show. Give Tim a chance to total up some numbers for you. Ledgevest Financial. Statistics on the way. And with a delayed handoff coming at you now, Davis will take it into Fond du Lac territory.
Good tackle. I think that Ethan Wagner-Lang with the tackle, but pick up a 7 for Davis.
And Franklin's going to come away, of course, with a victory here tonight and cement their high position in Division I.
This could very well be the last play, depending on when they spot the ball.
And Davis with the carry. Fondy's D. Jones.
Jones Henschel in there also.
Yep. And time is going to melt away. And Fond du Lac's going to come away with
WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts, automotive, and industrial paints. Quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from the C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
One of the neatest projects and programs that we have that I truly believe in is our 5 cents for the future program. Every time a customer swipes their Bristol Morgan Bank debit card, we donate 5 cents to our scholarship fund, which is administered by the Fond du Lac Area Foundation. And we provide scholarships for local students that are going to 2-year, 4-year school. We're there for up to a 4-year renewable scholarship.
Bristol Morgan Bank. Locations in Oakfield, Fond du Lac, Brandon, and Van Dyne. Log on, bristolmorganbank.com. Back here, one final time to Franklin High School. The Fond du Lac Cardinals fall tonight 39-13 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Welcome into the Anders Auto Parts postgame show. Anders Auto Parts on Sibley Street in Fond du Lac. Your LedgeVest Financial Inside the Numbers, again presented by LedgeVest Financial. Let them guide you on your financial pathway. Contact LedgeVest Financial today at ledgevestfinancial.com. Call 920-581-5700. I believe Tim is ready for your LedgeVest Financial final numbers.
So we'll take a look at the stats here for Franklin. They're led by, obviously by their quarterback through the air, but on the ground, they were led by Terrence Shelton, their sophomore. He had 12 carries for 97 yards. Burkett, the quarterback, had 5 carries for 57. Tanner Rivard, we said that kid ran hard all night long. He had 16 carries for 94 yards. Both him and Shelton had 2 touchdowns on the day. Then there was just a couple other guys that came in at the end for mop-up, but they had 260 yards on the ground tonight, and a lot of that was in the second half. They had 150 yards on the ground in the second half. Receiving, you had Reese Osgood with 2 for 22. Keaton Arndt, 4 for 39. Nate Tate, 2 for 20 yards. Jaquez Brooks had 1 for 13. And another big catch was by Wade Meisner. He had 1 for 38 yards. Burkett, a very productive night. He was 12 of 16 for 116 yards, but he was sacked 5 times.
Yeah.
So you take that off, he had 88 total net yards passing. So a far cry from the whatever he threw for last week, 300 or whatever it was. So, you know, the Cardinal defense really played well tonight, and that's good. You know, defense wins championships, so hopefully the defense can continue to play well. The offense will catch up, and Cardinals will be fine. So for the Fondy Cardinals, on the ground, Braden Eigenbrod had 18 carries for 104 yards. Connor Klappert had 5 for 45 yards. Josh Reitz 1 for 2. Jeremiah McGee, running at the end, had 5 carries for 21 yards. Cardinals 29 carries overall for 172 yards, so nothing to sneeze at. 170 yards on the ground is a good night. Receiving, Josh Reitz was 5 for 30. Ethan Wagner-Lane had 3 for 29 yards. Eigenbrod had 1 for 14, and Brody Schneider had 2 catches for 19 yards. Connor Klappert tonight through the air was 10 of 19 for 95 yards. Did throw the 1 pick, and he did have a fumble on that. It was kind of the backbreaker, really. Right before the end of the first half. Cardinals 267 total yards of offense. again, really young team. We made some mistakes, but you know what? These guys will bounce back. They're well coached. They'll continue to play hard. And there's a good chance we could see Franklin again later this season.
LedgeVest goes inside the numbers, presented by LedgeVest Financial. Let them guide you on your financial pathway. Contact LedgeVest Financial today. BCI Burke play of the game here, Tim. We'll give it to the Fond du Lac Cardinals on that 15-play drive, spanning 85 yards. So that's a good play. But if you're really going after the play of the game, it would have to go back to the end of the first half.
Absolutely.
And that fumble that Franklin scooped up and took into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, if that doesn't happen, you go into halftime 16-6. We came out and scored right away. Extra point would have been 16-13. I think 39-13 is not the final of the game if that happens.
Marian University has our player of the game tonight. Marian University has many different programs to choose from. Log on marianuniversity.edu to get started today. Tim, who do you think our player of the game is?
If we're going Fondy Cardinals, I think I got to give it to Braden Eigenbrode.
Yep.
18 carries, 104 yards. He ran hard. He had 2 touchdowns. If you're going just any player of the game, I think I'd probably give it to Tanner Rivard because that kid ran. Most of he had 94 yards on the night, and most of those came after contact. But I think for the Fondy Cardinals, you got to give it to Braden Eigenbrode.
That about does it for us here tonight. That is a look at your Anders Auto Parts postgame show presented by Anders Auto.
Bristol Morgan Bank, Taco Bell, BCI Burke,
Marian University, New Medical Center, Radom & Stone and Landscape,
Baker Cheese, Hopper Silkscreen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust,
Everson & Gibbs, Attorneys at Law, Bob's Pizza, AirTech, your Edward Jones Financial Advisors,
Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal, Addison Jones Real Estate,
Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement,
St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, Integrity Saw and Tool,
Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch,
Camera Casino, Holiday Automotive, Doyle Kelly Family Dentistry,
Bauer Chiropractic, Silica for your home, the Fond du Lac Credit Union,
Moraine Park Technical College, LedgeVest Financial, Fondy Family Dental.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.